Yo! Welcome to the you motherfucking podcast tonight, people. We out here recording live on the spot at Cataleo Hookah Lounge.
We got a light, nigga.
13134 Dairy Ashford Suite 100, Sugarland, Texas. Come fuck with them. They got the fire-ass tacos, the bomb-ass hookah.
Best tacos in Houston.
Chicken wings is on fucking fire. Shout out to my nigga Ken in the kitchen.
Yep, gotta get the show special.
Kitchen Ken, bro. Gotta get the show special. My nigga be killing it, bro. Kitchen Ken, that's your name. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. But you gonna roll with that one tonight, bro. How y'all doing tonight, fellas?
Yo, tonight this episode is being sponsored by Epsilon Tequila Reposado and Cataleo Hookah Lounge
and Cutwater Vodka Mules.
There we go.
Just looked at my wrist. I got time today.
Also, this this episode has been sponsored by the white woman in the red shirt. All right,
dumbass.
This was dedicated to you.
Yo, Stacey. Go ahead and introduce yourself before I ask y'all how y'all week was going, dude.
Shit, it's fucking well, shit, I started. It's fucking Tubbs, aka Mr. Sunday Fun Day. If I can stay out longer than 3 hours, Mr. I don't always throw up in the club, but when I do, I had a good fucking time. AKA 1/4, 1/6, 1/8 of the short summer boys.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
We
of
growing, dog. We growing.
We growing.
Shout
like
out to my nigga Steph Simons, basketball shorts.
For shit
out
show
right now on all streaming platforms.
For shit show.
I Anthem, my nigga.
AKA Boogie June, AKA Westside Tubbs, AKA Toby the Butcher, AKA Pusha B, Pusha Ton. I mean, shit. What else? Mathis, there you go.
What's the damn deal, people? What's good, Houston? What's happening, Houston? It's the judge himself, AMJ Owens, on all social media. What it is, what it does. It's another 1/8 of the short summer boys. It is the Dick Tracy wear.
Wait, talking about you not short summer boys yet?
My shorts are on the order.
But you ain't stepped out.
Yeah, you ain't stepped out.
Yeah, you're not there yet, bro.
Yeah,
you're not
I was
there
just
yet.
about to say, my Sleepy Brown didn't play yet.
Not yet, bro.
All right, well, we out here. It's Cutwater Cabal. You know what I'm saying? You know how we get
nice.
down. It's Vaximilian Pegasus. You know what we does over here. We just living life, man. What's going on? Who I got to my left, man?
It's your boy Corey, a.k.a. Jukum Jones, a.k.a. Corey Moe, Mr. 9700, Mr. Buck the World, Clipper Corey, the mayor of Champa Bay, 1/6 of the short
not gonna
summer
live
boys.
that shit down to the
We are the
nigga.
champs until someone else is the champ.
God damn.
That's it right now, man. I'm gonna go.
Clipper Corey? We ain't Clipper Corey today?
Oh, I said
He said Clipper Corey already.
I ignore that shit.
Unfortunately, they ain't want shit.
Also, before DJ goes, big shout out to all the queens on this new season of The Real Housewives of New York. What's going on, baby? Bethany, I see you. You doing big things out here. We got the HBO Max deal. I'm looking for you. The nigga don't love you like I love you. So
The
right
white
now.
Real
woman
Housewives
assassin.
shout out, bro.
Yes,
Yeah.
Bethany Frankel gets a shout out on our shit. Have you had a skinny girl margarita before? Them hoes hit.
That shit is nasty.
That shit is
That
delish.
shit sounds gay.
That shit is delish.
You're gay for drinking
Did
that
you
shit.
order that or somebody ordered it for you?
No,
ordered that
they
shit.
had a bottle at a party I
He
was
bought
at.
a bottle.
At a party he was at.
Yeah, at a party I was at, they had a bottle. They gave it to me. It was
That was your
good.
other friends, huh?
Cool story.
Yeah, that was the
bro.
other
And
friends.
what was
It was the
friends?
friends I sing Aerosmith karaoke with on
Cool
the
story,
weekends.
bro.
Got you.
Yeah.
The
Got
friends
you.
that say nigger.
No. With the heart
We don't do
ERs.
people like that.
With the heart ERs.
It's your boy DJ, Mr. Onmute, the opinionated asshole, young Aegon Targaryen in the flesh, Froby, Mexican Mamba.
He say Froby. Nice.
Ice Cube reincarnated, you know, I got the fro rocking, right? The mini fro like my bro
O'Shea.
Cube. O'Shea Walton,
That's
O'Shea on
okay,
mute.
O'Shea
Walton over
Walton,
there.
I fuck with
That's
it.
okay, Walton over there.
There
He
you
ain't no
go.
shade.
There we go. And we out here tonight, fam.
Mr.
We out
Pay
here
what you
recording on the spot. We outside the studio now, so niggas can be a little bit more liquored up.
Oh, man.
Please pray for whatever you hear later on in this episode.
Oh,
once
man.
this
I'm
shit
not
really
responsible
hit.
for whatever
This is
I
going
say.
behind a paywall.
I'm not responsible for nothing that gets said after
This was
this
going behind a
program.
paywall.
I
I'm not even
just hope a
responsible
nigga
for what
still
I say.
married after this shit.
I'm 2 cutties deep. This is
Oh,
14%
my wife barely
going into
listens
the
now, so I'm
bar.
Gucci.
yeah, my wife don't listen no more. She don't listen when it's bad shit.
Yeah, so we good. How everybody week was though? You know, leading up to this episode, we took a week off. We back in the building.
Week was great. Shit was great.
How was your weekend, Tubbs? Anything
Shit
interesting
was
happen?
fucking phenomenal.
Tell us about it.
This past Sunday was the inaugural season of
Inaugural season.
Sunday.
Season opener.
Sunday
for-
Fun Day with
Season
on
opener?
mute. Yeah, season opener of
Short Summer Boys Summer.
yeah. Goddamn, nigga, let me say it,
You don't know what you're saying. I'm helping you.
nigga.
But you wasn't there.
That's it.
yeah, you wasn't there.
You did the live
Right.
for him.
Dunk it,
Got you.
nigga. That's...
So it was a season opener of the Short Summer Boys summer run. So yeah, we was at Urban Social. Shout out to them.
Attractive flies.
That's family. Shout out to Urban Social for shit show. But yeah, man, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was cool till a nigga threw up in a water bottle.
What, nigga, you pregnant?
Nah, nigga, I was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, man. So I get in looking good. You know, I got my shorts on. I'm smelling good, looking good. Got all my jewels on and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, my nigga
shining.
Yeah, jewel shining. My nigga Corey come through. Nigga G come through. My little brother come through. Shout out to him. And yeah, man. We started taking Casamiga shots, and that's where it started going.
Casamiga shots?
Reposado.
Reposado shots?
Yes, nigga.
Ooh,
Casamigo, girl.
You was trying to go home early.
Nigga, that's
big boy shit.
Hey, we was drinking grown man shit.
This wasn't amateur hour.
I'm wondering why I didn't see you on somebody's story. I got you though.
Right.
Okay.
By this time, I'm already 2 sidecars in. By the time these niggas get here, so I'm already in.
Joe Mixon Jr.?
Yeah,
Yeah, basically.
You
Joe
got
Mixon.
there right when the table reservation said then.
Right.
Gotcha.
So yeah. So I mean I had to get there because when I first got there, it was some niggas in my section that I don't particularly
I
party
need them
with.
gone.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was some niggas that as soon as I walked in, they looking at me like, oh, who's this nigga? I was
Niggas
like,
that we know?
The name on the
No.
table.
Oh, no.
Nah, there was some other niggas.
Oh.
So yeah, I was like, yeah, man. So yeah, let me go ahead and get this table. You know what I'm saying? It's my name right here.
Excuse me, sis. Can you
Right.
slide to the side
Yeah.
until we can sit down?
Relax.
Thanks, sis. Thank you.
Relax.
I can say that.
Thanks,
I'm an
sis.
ally.
Nah, for sure.
Nigga, you
But
are.
yeah, man. So
you are a sis.
so we got in there, started taking shots. Everybody showed up. So, you know, I got the first round of Casamiga Reposado shots. Everything was good.
And like 12 minutes later.
Yeah, 12 minutes later.
12 and 1/2 minutes later, he
who
brought
got the
another
second,
two
who
of
got
them.
second round?
G.
G got
G
the
was
second
number
round of
2.
shots. And then about 6 minutes later, Corey got the third round of shots.
Hey, when my nigga G off, G be ready to go.
When
Hey,
G is off,
G off,
when
bro.
G is off, G is.
I ain't gonna
G is-
lie, man. That boy G came through fly. He had the little shirt wrapped around his waist. I was like, yeah, I can't do that
Pretty
shit.
boy ass nigga.
Yeah, you know
I
what I'm
never
saying?
liked you anyway.
That nigga
That's
had his
pretty,
gold
motherfucker.
shining. You know what I'm saying? Nigga.
That's my 2 guards. I'm gonna let him make it.
Yeah,
I'ma
nah,
let
that
him
nigga
make
came
it.
through. But yeah, man,
G is Fredro Starr in Sunset Park anytime he goes out.
Right,
Hey, with
for
the, with the
sure.
yellow bubble.
Shows up in a bubble. Like, nigga, it's 85 outside. What you got a bubble
Nigga.
on?
Oh, I
for?
can't remember the line. It's a line. I can't. Oh fuck.
Nah, but
can't either.
I'm Fredro Park in I'm Fredro in Sunset Park with the yellow goose.
Yeah.
There we go.
But yeah, where we fucked up at, we definitely didn't spread out them shots.
At all.
Nigga, we took them shots
We
like
was drinking like we heard last call.
Them
bro.
shots hit y'all
we was
everywhere but
drinking
the
like it
bottom of
was
y'all feet.
1:45 a.m. and we had to get the fuck up out of there.
Them
Nigga.
shots
How was
hit
your
y'all everywhere
experience
but the
partying
bottom
with
of y'all
Tubbs, Corey
Oh,
Mo?
it was cool. It was cool, man. We was big chilling, rapping the songs because everybody came to see us.
Had the ladies. Yeah, everybody was there to see us.
Everybody was there to see
Everybody
us.
was there to see us. We had the
I
ladies
still
with us.
have
Question.
I still have yet to go to be in a spot, and I feel really bad. I'm gonna go there eventually.
Did What
bro.
We Do come on?
No,
We wasn't
no,
there that
it
long.
did. Yeah, we weren't there that long. Yeah.
How was
Well, I
the
wasn't
DJ?
there.
How was the DJ for Sunday?
DJ was cool. It
DJ
like
was
some
DJ
90s
was cool. Yeah,
90s shit.
it was. So the crowd at Urban Social is kind of like like an our age.
You want to plug them real quick? Because, you know, Bina is family and
Yeah,
shit.
no, yeah. Well, it's actually Ashley's spot.
Ashley and
Yeah, shout out to
They
Ashley
sisters
Mark,
and
Urban
shit. Fuck
Social.
them. Same shit.
Yeah, shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? They my people.
Are they real sisters? 'Cause
Yes.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
Yeah,
give a
they're
fuck
not
either
real
way.
sisters. Yeah,
They
they're
real sisters.
Shout out
Just
to
fine asses.
both of them fine. But
That
yeah.
was-
Anyway, what'd you say?
But you was good though, bro?
Oh yeah, I was.
Mathis,
super
how was
good.
your weekend, bro?
My weekend was good, man. I unfortunately
You was
I
on
didn't-
daddy duty.
I was on daddy duty. I
I feel
didn't
you.
get to make it out to the inaugural. It was a rainy day Saturday, so you know I went in search of some off-brand, not the team brand, not the Onmute team
You gonna say
shorts.
delete it.
I went around to go and look for some shorts until our shorts came in, but I ended up at Burlington
Look like
buying
I'm singing.
rompers for my daughter. I bought rompers and nail polish.
You
so
always
You got
end
you
up
some
spending.
rompers?
Anytime we go
No.
shopping, you spend money on your children.
I couldn't find romp hems. If I find a romp hem in the city, it's over with.
It doesn't fail that anytime
my
a parent goes shopping, you have to buy something for your
Because
child.
we weren't even shopping for her. I went to Burlington and I was looking for Nike socks. And then she was like, she had clothes. I was like, come on, let's look for something for you. And we found a bunch of rompers that was like perfect. She's like, Daddy's butterflies. I was like, go and get them. So we ended up getting rompers. She saw a Frozen 2 nail kit. We got that, went home and did little Manny's. You know what I'm saying? Got some McDonald's. We watched the Marshalls versus the Machines. Whatever new movies on Netflix. New little
That whole got
animated flick.
100% Rotten Tomato rating.
That
right
movie
now.
is
Are you
great.
serious?
That movie is
100%.
amazing. That movie is amazing.
100%
The
Rotten
kids
Tomatoes.
will like
fam.
it. The kids will like it, but like I was laughing more than she was. She's like, "What are you laughing at?" And I was like,
My
this
girl
shit is
in that
funny.
hoe.
Maya Rudolph.
Yes,
Yes.
I can't never think of her name. Thank you. There we go.
Shout
Maya
out to
Rudolph.
them.
She's in that hoe.
Shirley
That hoe.
Ripperton's daughter.
Anything that gets 100% on
big shout
Rotten
out to Danny
Tomatoes,
McBride.
fam,
He's the dad.
That's big, bro. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's
like
a big
nobody,
deal.
like
Especially
nobody
for a
hates
kids
your
movie.
shit right now. Even when they want to hate it, they
Oh,
not
damn.
hating
They
it.
want to,
Nobody's
but they
even
can't.
being a hoe and hate.
I got
Also,
check it out.
shout out to shit. Oh, Shahir Zamata, SNL alum. She's doing very big
niggas
moves
know
right now.
all
She's
the
on Home
names,
Economics
bro.
on
Oh, for
ABC.
sure.
She's
Y'all forever
amazing.
know
Shahir, I
names.
love you, baby. You're doing your thing. Keep going. I'm trying to write on season 2 of Home Economics. Holla at me. Your character needs a brother, so I'm in there. I love you. I love us. That's it.
I had a really good weekend, bro.
That's good, DJ.
I wasn't active like y'all. You know, I wish I could have been there with my niggas.
No, you was active. You was making money.
True shit.
you
Shout out to my nigga Perk, who in the background right now taking pictures. He had me and Corey work with him on Friday night.
For sure.
We did a prom together. You know, we got some shots off. You realize how much you love doing something when you get to just like sit there and do it. Like, bro,
Perk don't
it's
never
just-
not work. You gotta respect
Perk is always working.
I try to
But
get
At work, Perk.
At work,
I want to shoot slugs at Perk sometimes, like
But you
on some
can't.
funny shit, but I can't
but you
because
really
Perk
can't.
is a solid
You
ass
can't.
dude.
That nigga photos are crispy.
They're fucking
I
crispy,
can't
bro.
lie.
That
As
nigga
much
even
as
helped
I wanna
my work. He even helped make my work look better for
But
him.
the
So I
thing is-
couldn't
my
even
thing
be
is,
mad.
like,
And
I
what's
feel
crazy,
like-
that nigga just started.
Big fat. I feel like
Facts.
I feel
That
like
nigga
Jay
just
Z. I
started.
feel like Jay Z on Reasonable Doubt when Coming of Age first happened. Like I remember when Perk was like, I think I want to start taking pictures. And we were like, oh, okay. And then now look like this nigga's like
The nigga's a shooter. He
proud
said
of you,
he's a
bro.
shooter
Like
last
you doing
episode.
big shit out here. Like
And he's
that's
shooting.
dope, man.
Yeah,
He's
that
shooting.
nigga Perk said he recording somebody's OnlyFans content right now.
This is true.
Listen, I met him at a nondescript location to pick up a microphone from somebody else who was on the podcast, and I saw somebody walk out with a ball gag on. I was like, "Where's Perk at?" He was like,
Yeah, right.
He was like, "Perk is working," and I was like, "That nigga's
Perk
dirty."
in there with some leather chaps on.
all I heard was pussy control coming out of a window from like 5 stories up, and I was like, "Where the fuck is Perk?" He was like, "Don't worry about
He
it."
got a whip
So,
in his
yeah,
back
Perk
pocket.
on the clock.
So me and Corey, so keep this shit going. Me and Corey was with that nigga Friday night. Saturday, my shoots had to get pushed back because Saturday was just fucked up with the weather.
Rainy days
God
in
love
Los
Houston.
Angeles.
It goes from
Got to.
raining to hot as hell. But Sunday, he called me for something completely other than what we was doing, what I was doing. I told Perk I'm on my way to do some shoots. My nigga Perk pulled up. Not only did he pulled up with a breakfast taco for a nigga. I hadn't even ate all day
He brought you
Sunday.
breakfast?
Real,
That
that's
nigga brought
love.
a breakfast taco and he brought the equipment, bro. That nigga was so clutch.
Perk
Because
super
that
real, bro.
son was out there kicking my motherfucking
Oh, that son gon' win.
ass.
That
nigga.
son gon' win.
That 90-degree sun was, it was like Tyson in the ring, nigga. I couldn't bob and weave
Whooping the
from that,
shit out your light skin
from that
ass,
motherfucking
Hit you
ass.
everywhere but the bottom of your feet. I
bro.
noticed you tried to get with the DSS skin tone.
Yeah.
You'd have been out there for a
No,
little
no,
bit.
no, I'm good. Light Skin Coalition, my nigga. Keep
Nah,
it playing.
DSS. Big shout out to
No.
Damson Idris, Daniel
Fuck
Kahlua.
them-
We see y'all
fuck
over here,
them-
brother.
Yo,
Nigga, we winning right now.
We'll see y'all over here. Ain't nobody tell y'all
Hey, don't
light
be
skinned dudes
colorist.
ain't the style no more.
you know I'm about to say, hold on, because now I'm not trying to be colorist, but
Paper bag test ass. nigga.
no, I've noticed something. And y'all may not agree. You don't have to agree.
One drop
My-
rule ass nigga.
My fellow moviegoers or whatever, TV watchers,
Yeah.
does it not bother y'all that they don't even want to hire American actors no more, nigga? Like, so nobody in America
Save
Oh,
that.
wow,
Save
yeah.
that. Save that.
I
Save
just
that.
noticed
Save
that.
We're
that.
gonna do that later.
I just
But
noticed that.
I've noticed that.
We're
and then-
DMCing that. Save that.
And
Save
then,
that.
and
Save
then
that.
also with the trauma, it's
I have a
always a British
dissertation. I have a
nigga.
dissertation. Save that.
Whatever. Okay,
DMC
so,
got
but,
that.
but Sunday, my nigga Perk pulled up on me. He actually stayed for both of my shoots. He helped me out, bro. Real clutch. Perk is very good with talking to people who don't like to be in front of a camera because I've only always dealt with women that love to take pictures. One of my shoots on Sunday, she was like a shy person. Perk kind of brought the extra out of her.
This nigga Perk ain't scared to talk to nobody.
Perk talks to everybody,
so that's
bro.
why I need that nigga at
and
Sunday
then like
Funday.
I couldn't have that.
No.
No lie.
No.
What low-key kind of fucked me up Friday, though, was I didn't want to get drunk and go to a school occasion.
Yeah, right.
That's how I'm able to talk to everybody.
Right.
So,
right.
like, trying to talk to these kids I ain't never met before
Right.
was kind of weird. And
Yeah.
taking pictures like, hey, I
Y'all
didn't
motherfuckers
Candace
stay in
off.
school, bruh.
But, you know, we got the job done.
Right.
Perk with paper in nigga pockets. We real.
Right.
We gonna keep working together now.
For sure.
I let that nigga know tonight. It's a tag team effort from now on, my nigga.
Right.
Just so you know.
Tag
Well, that's
team
enough.
back
Tag
Enough of
team.
dick riding
Strength
Perk.
in numbers.
Cause they got enough credit on this motherfucking show as it is.
But
What
The-
top-
I sure
episode-
wish he did podcasts.
we got a list. I'm gonna tell a list though. But we got niggas here today that have
all niggas.
We got time today.
I'm married. Tubbs married. Mathis has been married. Corey has been in relationships allegedly.
Rumor has it.
I've only seen like one of them, so I say allegedly. It's okay.
And he was a good guy.
At least you actually have a relationship.
You can put your eyes on.
Yes, because there are niggas I know that be like they got bitches and I don't never see these bitches. It's and I'm not trying to call Corey's ex a bitch. I love her.
Oh wait, you get. Corey.
Yeah, Corey. Yeah, Corey do the damn thing.
Corey.
I gotta give my niggas props now. But y'all all have been in this situation that when you come home, you left home, everything was good. You come back home, and something's not right with your woman.
Story of my life.
And all she says is, I don't want to talk about it right now. And for the next some odd days,
You got to worry about when she wants to talk about
it's
it.
not even about when she wants to talk about it. Sometimes she never talks about it and things just go back good. But
Those are dangerous.
it is. But like,
That's worse.
how do y'all feel about the action of just hoping shit gets better without ever telling a nigga what he did wrong?
Oh, I don't go through that shit.
It's dismissive.
You don't care? You don't care? You just like if she get mad, you wait for her to get happy
She be
again?
alright.
I've
Yeah,
dealt
she
with
right.
this the most. That's dismissive.
You
and
can't
that shit
stay
is
with
toxic.
whatever you are, bro.
Because the thing is, like, if you're
Real
feeling
shit.
from a dude's perspective, for her to be feeling however she's feeling right now, as a dude who gives a shit, and I'm sitting at the table with two dudes who give a shit, obviously, because they're still married, they have beautiful families, wifeys, hello, children, hello.
I don't know if them kids mine, but you know.
This nigga
Babies
here.
look
Hey,
just
shout out
like
to my
you.
god, baby.
Don't tell the judge they didn't get
Shout out to my god,
laughed
baby.
at.
Pay
Get
rent.
your black ass out of here. But no, those are dangerous situations because the thing is, my well-being was like, all right, bet. We're good. We're good enough for me to be able to. I'm gonna go kick it with the fellas. I'm gonna be back when I get back. I'm gonna have liquor on my breath. I'm gonna be full, so don't cook nothing. I'm not eating nothing you made. By the time I get back, I'm gonna be
But
drunk
what if
and
it's
full.
not even something that you did while you was out?
There's no telling because she
That's
won't
what
tell
I'm
you.
saying.
That's why it's fucked up.
That's what I'm
But the
saying.
thing is, and I'm speaking for women right now, so please at MJ Owns on all social media. Women want to know what we think. They want what's on your mind. Talk to me. Do the same. Reciprocate, bitch. Like.
See,
If you want to know what's going on with me, tell me what's going on with you so I can know, so we
Right.
can air this shit out.
I don't.
It was told to me one time, if we need to lock the door and sit in this house and figure this shit out till we need to figure this shit out, let's do it.
Facts.
But otherwise, if you being like, I'm fine, and then tomorrow you're going to be kissing on me and shit, no.
I don't have that
issue.
issue, bro.
I had that issue one
I
time.
don't have that issue, bro.
with DJ.
You really don't?
I don't, bro. Like, cause we already established, like, if it's something bother you, let me know. But at the end of the day, it's like, to be honest with you, I can actually go about my day and not care that
So the
that
vibe
you
of the
in
house, so the vibe of the house being fucked up don't bother you?
it's really not a fuck. So actually, what's funny is
Your house doesn't pass the vibe check?
no. What's funny is I would be mad at her. Is vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
So she would go on like everything is peachy and like all that shit, and I'd be pissed off. like
Yeah.
nigga, I'm mad at you this time.
Yeah.
And she just be going on like, hey, I made you some food, bitch. I don't want this food. And she was
I
like,
don't want that.
she was like, I packed you a lunch, bitch. I don't want this lunch. Like, you know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
getting torches anyway, ho.
Right, hey, exactly. I was going to Torchies. So it's vice versa with us, but I mean, I don't really get that shit, to be honest with you.
I didn't get it. I had one issue where that came up, and as soon as I darted the door,
Yeah,
I got checked,
yeah,
and it was done. I
yeah.
hate to say I got checked, but I got
Nah, I
got
mean,
addressed.
so we can
yeah,
check-
you got
I got
to dress.
addressed.
You got to dress.
So question
and it
for
was
you.
done.
And you don't have to put nobody on the spot. Did your last relationship, did you have like outside of whatever ended the last relationship, when things were wrong, did y'all automatically talk about it?
Oh,
or
for
did you
sure.
not just have things wrong?
It was only really
like-
that was it. But we
What
really
ended it?
we really didn't just get into it like that.
And this is my vote for
From
them.
the outside looking
and then
in.
this is my vote for them to get back together. But anyways, we're going
From the outside looking in, that seemed like a real.
I don't want to put that
communicative-
on you, my
It was
nigga.
From the outside
I
looking
ain't
in,
gonna
that
put
looked like
that.
a
I ain't
very,
gonna put that
like-
on you.
It was very open
but
communication.
so you're single.
yeah.
I mean, if it ain't get back together, fuck it, nigga. Keep going. Wear your shorts.
But they're even beautiful
Hey,
as.
hey, champ.
What's
Wear your
weird-
shorts.
What's weird is that
Hey,
they're
get on
even
these hoes,
beautiful
nigga.
as friends. They're
Huh?
beautiful as friends. I be like mad about that shit.
Yeah.
Like people call me toxic because like only like one of my exes still like two of my exes out of like 10 still like me.
Right.
Like find me to be a cool individual and they'll like shoot the shit with me. The rest of them hoes, they hate my guts. They'll piss on me if I was on fire. They wouldn't piss on me if I was on fire. And people
So-
find that weird.
So let me ask you this.
Friends with all my exes.
Some weak ass nigga
That's crazy.
a couple of weeks ago
Except for
said
one of
that
them.
men shouldn't have
You gonna go straight to that?
yeah.
Okay.
Some weak ass nigga.
Oh, hold on. Before we go to that, can I
Yeah,
say
sure.
that on my viewpoint of this, I would rather have out the little 5 to 10 minutes that we might argue
and let it be done.
and the house be back cool.
And clear it up, yeah, for
Just
sure.
get it out the
I don't
air.
like having to feel like I'm
tiptoeing around
tiptoeing
you. or
around
whatever
you.
the fuck.
Like
That's
if you
stupid.
mad at me for something,
Get
Let
it
it be
out.
known.
tell me what I did, because a lot of times women don't realize we honestly don't know what the fuck we did.
We don't.
I honestly don't know sometimes. Like
I'm simple. I wanna wake up. I wanna wake
so
up,
you gotta
eat,
tell me
maybe
what I
fucking
did.
go to
And I have a
sleep.
woman here, and I want you to come over here real quick, Sarah. You can go to somebody's mic, either mine or Tubbs.
You can get
go
on
to
my mic.
Tubbs's.
You can get on my mic.
I have
Come
a
on.
woman question. When you're mad at your dude, do you always tell him
Right into
automatically
the
what the
microphone,
fuck
right
he
to the
did, or
microphone.
do you
We're
just,
outside.
Your dude or girl?
or do you just stew in what you're mad at for a little while until you feel like talking?
Close.
I stew in what I'm mad about for just a little bit until I do
What's
my
a
like
little
little.
bit? Because
I
women
do my
call
little-
a little bit 48 hours, and
I
that's
do
a
my
long
little
ass
huff
time.
and puff and until like he notices I'm upset.
So how many what's wrongs does it take you to start talking?
that's
Ooh, that's
the
a
real
good
question.
question.
That's the real
main
question.
What's
Like-
going on? What's wrong
like-
with you?
Like 3, 4.
3?
Oh, hell no.
So
I mean,
I'm
it
asking you
depends.
once.
If I can tell that you're getting pissed off and you're like, well, fuck it, you don't want to talk, nothing's wrong, fuck
Then
you.
you wanna start
Then
it
I'll
up.
be like, okay, well, what happened was, and then I'll go into
okay,
it.
sake of argument, let's just throw some. Let's
Real
throw
quick,
some.
real quick. Do you think men know what we did that made you mad?
No.
Sometimes, yes.
Time out. Do we actually care though?
Yes, I do care. Because if I can correct what I did wrong, I will do it
But-
the next time.
But if me, I don't do shit wrong. If I feel
Never.
so I never do shit wrong.
No, I've got a situation. Go ahead.
So here's the thing though. But if I haven't done anything wrong, or you're just overly sensitive, should I care about how you feel? No. The only time I would really care if I'm trying to get some pussy that night.
You probably
and you acting like that I can't get no pussy because you mad.
Perfect
Okay,
example.
but hold on. If what you did stops you from getting pussy another night
Then
and
it
another
don't matter.
night,
It should matter to
you
you.
would want to know what's stopping you from getting
48
pussy.
hours is 2 days.
Well, see, my pussy schedule is kind of off because
We married. I understand the pussy schedule is not
'cause-
regular.
Yeah,
but,
it's not. I don't get.
But when you got that free time to get the pussy and you can't get the pussy right now because somebody's mad about
it's a
something.
situation. Yeah, we gotta talk about it because
Then that's the issue.
now we in a dire need. Like it's a state of emergency.
So Sarah, what makes you wait to tell? Like what is it about? Are you? My better question is: are you trying to avoid something by not telling automatically?
Or are you
I
just
feel like
being
women want to
stubborn?
get their thoughts together
No,
before they bring it to
I
the
think,
table.
well, for me, for one.
Close to the mic, thank you.
Sorry. For me, for one, I don't think quick on my feet.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna try and think about
You-
what
you-
I'm
you
gonna
wanna
talk
have your
about.
argument
I can
I wanna
understand
have
that.
my,
I can understand that.
argument in place because I can, depending on how long I've been with you, I'm gonna know how this argument's gonna go because either we've had it before or I just know you. So I'm gonna plan out what I'm trying to say. Oh, if he says this, I'm gonna come back with this because I get pissed the fuck off if I get in an argument. And then 2 days later, I'm like, God damn it, I should have said this. And that's me.
I'm a quick
okay, I
thinker,
got you.
but I want to make words have power, bro. So I don't want to say some shit I can't come back from,
That's true.
or say some shit that's gonna really fuck with you, like some shit you bring up next argument, and I'll be like, damn, like that must have really fucked with you. So
Right.
I'm a quick thinker, but I'm
That's a
real
JV
conscious
team.
of what I say.
I think also in the fact that I feel like at some point you should know what you did. Like if I'm upset and it happened, I feel like I'm gonna give you the chance to be like, okay, what did I do? What happened? Come to me first.
we can have an
Before-
idea, but I would rather know.
I'd much rather
Exactly.
know.
No, I know, but you know if something's wrong. You know
We
if
do know,
something's off.
and what happens is with most men, we ask what's wrong, and y'all tell us, I don't want to talk about it. No,
Right.
they don't even say nothing. They say, I don't want to talk about it.
Which that's the sitting in it type thing because the I don't want to talk about it is basically
You smell good.
Chill out.
Talk down.
is basically
I don't want to hear Relly's
us
mouth.
trying to either calm down, like not be as irate because you know you're gonna say something that you don't want to say or whatnot, and vice versa. So it's more of a trying to collect your thoughts, trying to like cool down, and slightly trying to have y'all come to us first, knowing y'all did something wrong.
Okay, I
What
got
if we
you.
don't know though?
I got you. It's probably going to forever be a
That's
disconnect between
understandable
men and
if y'all.
women.
Always
It's
be.
understandable if y'all don't know, but at the same time, like, you gotta realize if you do something and she all of a sudden switches, you know you fucking did something.
Okay.
She don't just get pissed off and walk away and still be nice and shit and whatever. The switch flips.
If we're out and there's people around, she's gonna do that. But when we get home, she's gonna like
no, she's
try to
not.
walk in the house.
Not necessarily.
Women I deal with.
Well, I'll flip the switch if we're out.
All right.
I don't care.
That's why I'll never do
Okay,
nothing
well,
for
thank
you.
you.
Whoa,
Thank you,
while we're out?
Thank you,
I'll never
Bunny.
do nothing.
Wait,
for
while
you.
we out in public?
I hate to watch you go, but I love to watch you leave, baby. Go outside out.
Thank you, Bunny.
Everything in moderation, bro. I live by that.
Hey,
I got you.
I check my wife on that shit.
Don't get loud.
So
and
that
shit
was
with
a-
me.
Yeah, I check my wife on that shit. You got a problem with me?
You can
Wait
tell
till we
me,
get
but
home.
like-
So I've got a sidebar question for that before
Okay,
we
go
go to the
ahead.
next topic. So
Completely.
fellas, I have a friend who is
Yourself?
No,
Okay.
I have a friend of mine. A young lady is very, very into him.
Intimate?
Into him,
Oh, okay.
and
Like
so
Camille.
she'll come to his events. She'll come and see him or whatever. And
Oh, this sound familiar.
he be kicking it or whatever. Give me this.
Okay.
He be kicking it or whatever.
He snatched him 2 inches.
and Shawty will pull up and she'll be like, listen, I don't know if you wanted me in there, but I came to support or whatever. He'd be like, oh, what's good? Whatever. And if he texts her, he'll text her back when he got the time. Moneybag Yo. He's a big Moneybag Yo fan. And if he doesn't have time today, he's not gonna text you.
For sure.
But if he does, he will. So I'm gonna ask you two married fellas to think back to when you was in the streets. I'm gonna ask my cousin to think to now, because we in the streets.
In them streets.
When
Doja
you're in
and
the
them.
streets, how do you handle the woman who wants you, but you may not necessarily want right now? I'm not saying I want you to
I just
chill.
talked about this on Twitter.
I'm not
So,
saying I want you to
a couple
chill, but I'm
weeks
just
ago-
saying, like, let me live for right now. I'm gonna holler at you when
A
I
couple
holler at
weeks
you.
ago, there was a topic on Twitter, and that women have a name for this now. It's called "We're keeping them warm."
The fuck out of here,
We're
B.
keeping them warm. We don't necessarily want them right now, but we don't want them to detour off into anybody else till we know 100% that we don't want them.
And DJ, you know me. I told my homeboy this
Damn.
one thing. I told my homeboy
I
this
kept
one
a
thing.
lot of bitches warm
Yeah,
back in the day.
I kept a bunch of hoes warm.
I told my homeboy this.
Nigga.
DJ, who's my favorite rapper?
Sean
Moneybag
Corey
Yo?
Carter.
Oh.
Sean Corey Carter.
Sean Corey Carter said, to quote the poet laureate, he said, "Ma, our time together is our time together. And our time apart is our time apart. So
Yep.
love Jay with your mind, girl.
And not your heart. Yep.
So
But-
I told my partner, don't have her expect you.
But do you know that you're keeping her warm?
Do she know she's being kept warm?
You gotta know.
She can
I don't-
feel
I
the
don't think
burner.
So what the fuck she's complaining about then?
Okay.
My favorite wrestler,
I'll
Stone
say
Cold Steve
this.
Austin.
She should just
know your role.
play her
I'll
role and
shut your mouth.
shut her fucking mouth.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna be a man. You can let me know if I'm wrong, Sarah. Speaking for women at this point, I think if she's really into you, she's blind to the fact that you're keeping her warm.
But also, age plays a lot in that too.
Big facts.
Old
It does.
hoes get
It
kept
does.
warm
No.
It does.
Hear me out.
Old
hear me
and
out.
young hoes get kept
Hear me
warm.
out. We're all in our 30s, right?
My homeboy hadn't done with
I'm
young
pretty sure
hoes.
she's in
Wow.
her 30s.
She's in her 30s. So that's what he says.
So say for instance she was 23.
I know she in her 30s.
If she was 23, 24,
I'm glad you know my homeboy.
she wouldn't care. Like
But what if she thinks his homeboy is that guy?
That's
For her.
unfortunate.
right now maybe because she's getting old. She's getting old. Right now she's looking for a man to kind of settle
For
down
Mr.
with.
Right.
Yeah.
Stop that.
She's
Mess with
looking
the
for a
audio.
husband
Uh-huh.
right now.
Yeah.
You know
To
what
be
he's
honest
looking
with
for? What he told me
He
was
looking to just
for?
fuck something.
He told me he was looking for. He said tonight ain't the time.
Have you told her?
You told her? Has he told
Me
her?
who?
I mean,
Has he
not
told
you.
her?
Have he told her? My bad.
I have a further question for y'all. For the two that's in the streets.
I mean, I'm the most single married nigga y'all know. So
This is true, but this wouldn't go for you. So or
okay, not me.
me.
I love you, baby.
He does.
Are
like
you
a
at
kid at
all?
Thanks.
Are you at
Love.
all interacting with a purpose other than fucking? Do you know we are interacting with a purpose other than fucking?
He told me
Or
that.
are you trying not to get past just the regular smuggler
You
shit?
talking about keeping it warm?
No,
Or
not
just in
even
general?
keeping it warm.
Just being
like,
out here.
Like not to put nothing on you, bro. I love
Uh-huh.
you. I'm not trying to put you out there. I would have thought with the last thing that might have been a thing that would have stayed.
I thought that was the thing, honestly.
And for either of y'all, I don't know what you were thinking, but I'm just saying from the outside looking in. Are you dating with a purpose, or are you just dating?
I'm for sure dating with a purpose, bro.
Because he's in his 30s.
I'm for sure dating with a purpose.
But that's not for everybody in their like. There are niggas in their 30s that are still just trying to smash.
And then niggas in their 40s and 50s.
Just still trying to smash.
But the sensible nigga.
I'm in my 30s. I've never been married. I have no children, so I'm dating.
You a
with
unicorn, according to my girl
nigga,
Peaches.
you a unicorn. Yeah, hey, bro.
And you got your own spot.
Hey, you
got your own spot.
USD ain't prime beef, bro.
Full stop. Peaches out here looking? Who told her she could go look?
Not that Peaches, nigga. Damn, you don't know everybody I know.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
damn.
She know where to go when she ready to come home.
I ain't gonna
Doors
lie.
unlocked.
I ain't
We're
gonna
not
lie,
talking
bro.
about that Peaches.
You're a unicorn, bro.
I'm top notch, bro.
Yeah.
They looking for you.
You 800
have a
credit score
career?
right now.
Yeah.
You have a
He got a
career?
job. You got
You
a
have a
good
house.
place.
You have a car. Like
Yeah.
you, like it.
He love his
kids.
mama. He ain't got no mama issues, no daddy issues.
You got
nothing.
sisters, but they're okay.
Yeah.
Like,
They a little violent. All
I mean,
three of them.
Yeah.
I only got one who
He ain't got no
All
kids.
I'm gonna fight in the bedroom.
You better
What's
say
going
four,
on,
or the
baby?
other one gonna get you.
No, I'm just playing.
She
'cause
like
I'm-
me.
I'm
She
putting
good.
for
And
the
then a
cheeks.
nigga drink Casamigos. He's a well-rounded nigga.
I got you. All right, that was our. It's all right to start different sometimes, fam. Y'all love us for this shit. Y'all might actually enjoy this beginning more than our normal beginnings.
This is true.
So that's perfectly fine.
Speaking of drinking,
It's Casamigos, girl. I do not drink.
Me and cause I'll get to music later. It's fine.
Yeah, we can wait on music.
No, I said later. It's fine. There's no need to go to it right now.
'cause I'm gonna get yelled at for the music.
In the DMC group chat, right?
Yes.
The other day, I asked Mathis and Corey, what were your top 3 stand-up comedians, right? No, I asked them about a certain comedian, right?
No, we saying names here.
No, we good. But that's fine. Okay,
gotta
I
lead
asked
into it.
him about Chris Rock and where he stood to them as a stand-up comedian, right? I didn't initially put that out there, but that was the purpose of the question. And both of them said he's not. Both of y'all said not in y'all top 3, right?
No, he's not in my top 3.
You said not in top 5, right?
He's not in my top 5.
He's
Got
not in my
you.
top 5 either.
Okay, Brandon, do you have a top 3 stand-up comedians? If you could come up with it off the top of your head, who would they be?
Oh shit.
Stand up.
Stand up.
I can give you mine if you want to give us ours, and then we can go to you.
You know what? I take Dave Chappelle. That's one.
Okay.
And we'll get perks after yours.
I like Dave Chappelle. I like of all time,
All time stand-up comedians.
Eddie.
Okay.
I'll take Eddie, and then I'll take
One more.
no particular order. I'll take Patrice O'Neal.
Okay.
I'm not mad at that.
That's
Patrice
respectable.
O'Neal
Yeah,
is like
respectable as fuck.
is a father to a lot of niggas.
A lot
and
of
don't
niggas.
get the mention.
Parking
He,
lot.
he
deserves.
does, but on the low low.
He gets the mention from the niggas that really love comedy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Perk, who you
because
got?
he same sense of humor.
Yeah. Perk, who you got your top 3
for sure,
real quick,
for
bro?
sure.
Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, and then it's a toss-up between Eddie and Bernie Mac.
Okay.
Got you. I'm not mad. You really can't normally go wrong with the niggas that's up there to put in
You
your
really
top
can't.
3.
Yeah, you really
Mathis,
can't.
who you have in your top 3?
My
No
top
order.
3. My top 3 in no order.
Gerard
are,
Carmichael. Gerard Carmichael.
His
Gerard
twin,
Carmichael.
his brother from another mother.
Dylan, and Dylan. It's myself. No, I'm just playing.
This nigga.
I've got Bernie Mac. I've got Cedric the Entertainer, and I have Martin Lawrence.
What's up, Perk?
Cedric is no judging. I'm just-
Cedric the Entertainer is a fat, dark-skinned black dude. So he was identifiable. Like I could relate.
You're
to
not
that
fat.
dude.
He used to be.
You never saw me
okay.
before you saw me.
Yeah, you get a comment, Perk.
I would like to give an honorable mention to Jerry Seinfeld.
He would bring the white. I imagine would bring the white man in
I'll
here.
rock with Jerry with Jerome Seinfeld.
Who's your top 3?
Yes, put him on the glass.
Who's your top 3, Simo?
Shit. Dave Chappelle.
I think that's damn near unanimous.
Yes,
That's damn near
unanimous, yeah.
unanimous. Shit. I can't think of a second. This is no order.
There's
really.
no order, so yeah, it's
Okay,
fine. Just 3 names.
Jeremy Piven does stand up.
Dave Chappelle, he does. Stand up. I gotta say Kevin Hart, bro.
He was impactful. He was
very impactful.
Impact. I got you.
And
I got you.
This I can rattle off 2 whole sets from Bernie Mac. So Bernie Mac is definitely in my top 3.
I
can do his whole Def Comedy shit and his whole Kings of Comedy
Bernard
shit.
McCullough is the reason I started telling jokes.
What's funny though? Okay, what's funny is the Chris Rock. He has the same argument niggas give for not putting Chris in theirs is the same argument niggas give for why they don't like
Jay-Z
Kevin anymore. He got big, and a lot of people feel like Chris Rock fell off because out of the longevity, it's possible to fall off. You're supposed to fall off sometimes out of this longevity. It happens.
It depends on what you consider falling off, because you can't say falling off to me because I do comedy. So Chris Rock didn't fall off. Chris Rock did what money does.
Okay,
It
we
makes
got a lot
you
of
who
money.
you are.
It
It makes you who you are, because the thing is, when Chris Rock was doing those first stand-ups in the fucking leather jacket and he was
Bigger
doing all
and
that other
Blacker
shit, Bigger and
and-
Blacker and
The HBO joints, yeah.
when he was doing the HBO joints,
No sex in the champagne.
right?
Them
He was
hoes
doing
are-
the skits
them
on all the
hoes are
rapper shit and all that stuff like
Fire.
that. He got big, but the thing is, him and Louis C.K. were boys. So he didn't gravitate towards what we do. We didn't see him every month like we saw Kevin Hart. We didn't see him every month like we saw Cat Williams. He got big and started writing. He had the Chris Rock show. He had a late night show on HBO.
He had a legendary movie called Pootie Tang.
He wrote Pootie Tang. He
Pootie
wrote,
Tang
I think,
was fucking
he wrote,
awesome.
I Think I Love My Wife.
Okay.
He was doing
That was
shows.
great.
I feel you.
Chris Rock used
riled
comedy.
up.
Chris Rock
You
used.
did.
I got him riled up.
Shut up. Chris Rock
I'm
got
producing you.
big. You know how mad that made me? Because I'm the nigga that does that. Chris Rock got big and did what he wanted to do. He used comedy as a vehicle. I'm using comedy because I want to produce people. I love to put my niggas in situations where they could be my niggas.
I put my
would love-
niggas on.
If my niggas put my niggas on, I would love to put Tubbs on a 30-minute show where all he did was talk about bitches and shoes. I would love that.
And Coke.
And he had bitches
You don't
listening
know
to
about
Coke rap.
Coke that we ain't
fam.
sold.
You don't know about
Nigga.
Coke.
If Tubbs had bitches modeling,
I saw dope in my head before.
if Tubbs had bitches in sneakers modeling to Coke rap, he would live life. And I would love to be behind the scenes of that. So if I could use 3
Where's that
stand-up
job?
specials to make
Nigga.
this, I'm trying to create it.
Nigga, that's
I'm hosting
good.
at the Cadillac Hookah Lounge.
Give me the
DJ,
tip.
what's the address?
The tip.
Oh, tip.
1334. Is it 1334? What's the address?
What's the
here?
address, goddammit?
It's
13134.
it's easier to take off. That's why. I'm
So
sharing.
listen, my thing is Chris Rock used it as a vehicle to get big, to put his friends on, to put Louis on, to put all the other niggas on. Because you look at what happened to his friends.
There are a
Louis
lot of
had his
niggas.
show.
There's a lot of comedians in
A
Chris
lot
Rock
of niggas
movies.
ate because of what Chris Rock has
Yes.
done. So
And
I'm
that's
not
why I
saying
love
he
that
fell
nigga.
off. That's why he should be in people's top 3. He's not in mine because I understand the game. So he's in my top 5, but he's not in my top 3.
Is there
In my top
a?
10.
Do y'all have terms for type of comedy?
100%. They're very different types
Because
of
I
comedy.
think Chris Rock is I don't know what y'all would use, but I look at it as real life educational comedy.
Observational comedy is what you call that.
There we go. Thank you for giving me a real word.
Like DL right now.
DL
Yeah,
right
DL
now is
now
observational.
is observational
He
comedy.
used to be situational.
I was watching Chris Rock comedy specials when I had no business watching Chris Rock comedy specials.
Way
Sneaking.
before I should have been watching.
So
Talking about
Chris
Bigger and
Rock-
Blacker
Mode on
and
Land.
shit.
Yeah. So Chris Rock is in my top 3, and then and I kind of forgot about my nigga. Even though I watched the Tambourine joint, and I laughed at Tambourine. A lot of people didn't. I laughed at Tambourine.
Tambourine
I
was
like
for
it.
progression. Tambourine was for people who was watching Bigger and Blacker when they shouldn't have been watching it.
That's
like
why it probably makes more sense. But when they get to, he was brought up in the topic that we're going to go to next, and then it made me go back as I showed it to Jessica. I showed her Steve Harvey's thing, and then I showed her Chris Rock's version of it, and she was laughing. And I was like, and I just dug into the Bigger and Blacker hole. I watched the whole thing on YouTube again. So Chris Rock is in my top 3. Dave Chappelle, 100%. Dave Chappelle might be my number 1. I don't have no problem putting a number for that.
I love Dave
2 and
Chappelle
3, I don't
stand-up.
give a fuck.
Dave is my 1, but because my homeboy, he not to
I
cut
think
you off.
Dave is probably a lot of people's 1.
It's hard. Niggas love Eddie, bro. Like everybody loves Eddie. Eddie got Delirious
And Raw.
and Raw. And what else?
That's it.
That's it.
it.
That's
Niggas
it.
big- niggas
Kevin Hart has
So Eddie
How
Murphy
many big
is the Biggest
stand-ups?
Smalls of
4.
comedy?
Yes.
yeah.
He had 2 big albums and then he quote unquote
But
died
they
and
were
went to
bigger
movies.
than any. Think about how big Kevin Hart is, bro. Kevin Hart sold out a fucking NFL stadium and still didn't do the numbers that Eddie did, bro. In the 80s.
But you got to think about it. Eddie's shit came out in the movies when it was 2 movies coming out that week.
True.
Kevin did those numbers when it was like when there were actual films.
Let me give y'all my last one though. I had Dave Chappelle, I have Chris Rock, and then I don't because of now. I just it hurts me to put this nigga in my top 3, but I'm not gonna hate that nigga for what he is now.
Who is it? Cat Williams.
It's Kevin Hart.
Oh, that's not bad.
Kevin Hart's first 3 or 4,
thank you,
are golden. They're fucking platinum. But Kevin Hart, these last 2. I could do without.
Now, as far as
the football stadium and the Netflix, I never need to watch them hoes ever again.
The rant that I went on earlier about talking about how people don't fall off, Kevin Hart fell off because he used stand up as a vehicle to get into movies.
Kevin Hart
he just came back to stand up because he
played
thought that was what he was
then.
supposed to do.
Kevin Hart fell off the same way Lil Wayne fell off. He was so fucking high
Yeah.
that when he fell off a little bit, it's like, damn, this
Monumental.
nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he was so high, bro. Like his fall off, he's still funnier than a lot of motherfuckers coming out.
Lil
Kevin
Wayne
Hart has a
went-
lot of shit to answer for.
Oh man, Lil
But
Wayne.
think about where Lil Wayne fell from.
Dog.
Exactly.
Lil Wayne was literally my favorite artist of all time for a long time.
I feel like Dying is still my favorite song.
But yeah, so all right. Well, I mean that's comedy. I feel you. Like, but what I said, like when we was in the Facebook group talking about this, they're really like out of the 9 pictures I put up on there. It was Kevin, it was Dave, it was Eddie, it was Martin. They all have a classic in the book.
For sure.
You have to have a classic.
Cat Williams' first big stand up will
Untouched.
live on forever.
Yeah.
Will live on for fucking
His first
ever.
couple, honestly, if you
That
really
little
want to talk
tink
about it.
tink, whatever special that was, the little
Dog.
tink tink, that's
Dog.
never going anywhere, bro. It's never going
Let's
anywhere.
take a
got
pause
the
for
lady
let's
of
take a
the
pause
house.
for the calls.
We got the owner of the building.
Lady of the house.
Coming through with her thick ass. Where you going, Jim?
Yeah.
I see you, Jim Rat, sweating that pony out.
Looking like 2 empanadas in them sweats.
Looking like too many horses fighting over a carrot, girl. Come over here and say hi to daddy. What's going on,
What's
girl?
up?
We got
What's
the
up,
owner.
people?
We got the owner of Cadillac in the building.
Tell them your name.
Plug
Tell them what we have, please.
Linda, they're at Cadillac Hookah
Close to the mic.
Lounge.
Close to the mic.
Closer to the mic, or you get us in trouble.
Right there. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Linda, we're at Cadillac Hookah Lounge in Sugarland.
You want to give us the address one more time?
13134.
We done gave us the address like 5 times.
Derry
It's
Ashford
okay.
Road, Suite 100.
Ooh, listen to
Yeah.
that accent. She sound like the girl from Rush Hour 2.
Independent business owners
Yeah,
around this
if
motherfucker.
You better be
dog.
careful with that knife. Don't want you to cut
If you
yourself.
come in here and say Tubbs sent me, you would get a hookah for $15.
Is that a lie?
Never mind.
How you
She
doing?
say,
now,
yo,
man?
no say when
You
they
good?
say that shit.
You good? All
Okay.
right.
I'm coming for my hug later, too.
We can keep it moving though.
Yeah, you gotta
Sticking
get that hug.
sticking
You
with
Gotta get that
comedians.
hug.
Oh man, she
He
smelled
wasn't
good
wasn't
too.
telling.
Oh man,
Was he telling jokes when he said this, or was this
Man,
like a
I
sitting
don't know,
down?
bro. I feel a whole. Go and get into
Baldy?
it.
Steve Harvey said
Lying
that
ass.
he was serious.
He really was he?
yeah, he was serious.
Was he?
Steve Harvey's gone
No,
full
no, no.
tilt.
I'm talking about this nigga. Was he lying? Was he lying? A lot of y'all don't.
Yeah.
Well,
he
you-
was lying.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Steve Harvey said most men do not have a legitimate female friend.
He said
He lying like
99.9.
He
mother-
said most men are waiting in the cut to beat.
What?
Are waiting for whoever she wants to fuck up so they can slide in.
Nah, man.
Tubbs, we are married. I don't think we count.
I mean, I got a female best friend though.
I do too. She was just right here on the mic.
Right. Yeah, I got a female best friend. She called my wife, be like, hey,
I want nothing to do with
hey,
this woman.
hey,
no
is
offense.
it okay if me and your husband hang out this weekend? My wife said yes. Cool, we go out.
I
I
have
said who? Huh? Wait. Oh, somebody asked you.
Somebody asked
Somebody asked Vicky.
My best friend asked Vicky.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
hey,
I got you. Yeah.
Hey, you know,
she'll do that shit too.
yeah, right. And Vicky says,
Like
I
I'll
don't
go to
care.
their house and fall asleep in a motherfucking bed. I don't
Right,
give a fuck.
exactly.
Yeah. Like
yeah, exactly.
And
So,
my wife knows nothing is gonna happen because neither one of us have any remote romanticism or sexual
Exactly.
fantasies about each other. So I do think there are instances where it does happen. There are females that niggas just don't want to fuck that we're friends with. But I also, on the flip, before y'all niggas go,
Okay.
as a
That's what I was
married
waiting
man, there are niggas that my wife has
Married
befriended.
men act totally different when they
No, not even
Somebody said
that.
Mike L.
Not even that.
I thought about it.
There are men that my wife has befriended, right? Through work, through work.
That means he
through
don't like
school.
them niggas.
No, I don't know these
Nah,
niggas.
yeah, you don't know them niggas.
Through work or school, whatever it may
but
be.
at some point,
Who the fuck is Sean?
I tell my wife,
watch that
Don't
nigga.
trust
you
him.
might want to watch that nigga. And
Yeah.
she'll hit me with the no, we're just because she's innocent.
3 months later,
I love you.
He pushes, he sticks that toe above the
yeah,
line,
exactly.
and if she got to come back home regretfully and say you were right,
Baby, you were right. Yep.
this nigga tried me,
Yep.
And I don't even have to beef because she handled the situation.
Can I ask a messy question?
Go ahead.
On those nights,
Ooh, Messi Maya. R.I.P.
on those nights where you got the question of, oh, he did this.
It wasn't no question. She told me, oh, you was right.
Where you were told,
Yeah.
he did this, he did that. Did y'all do anything that night?
I don't know. We fuck a lot. Well, we fuck as often as I can.
Man, that sounds great. I really don't fuck a lot.
No, I'm not trying to front. We fuck as often as I can.
Oh, that's
Let me rephrase
awesome.
that.
I mean, that sounds better than what I do.
Nigga, I got a newborn. It ain't that often.
Newborn, bitch, she about
That
to be
still
2.
That still sounds more to
She
me.
won.
She about to be 2. Nigga, dang, she driving? What the fuck you talking about?
My wife was pregnant and she worked nights.
Oh,
Need I say more?
Last time I fucked, Trump was in office.
This nigga tripping, bro.
Nigga Tubbs ain't fucked since Obama left.
No,
Hey,
man.
I'm gonna tell people,
Nigga still
bro.
got hope.
Stop listening to this
Nigga, I've
nigga
been
Steve
jacking my
Harvey.
dick for freedom.
This nigga been lying to. He lied to a
One
generation
of them
of us, bro.
Who,
Yeah.
Obama?
No,
Steve Harvey.
Let me grab
He
it.
thought we
Man,
thought he had a
hey,
flat top. I grew my
hey,
shit out so I could look
hey.
like Steve
How many
Harvey.
times did you go to the barbershop and
I
get
want
this
to
I want
Steve
that
Harvey.
this Steve
My
Harvey?
nigga,
edge?
my edge up got pushed back because I wanted that Steve
You
Harvey.
don't see how
line.
much forehead I have
believe
out
that.
right
And that
now?
nigga had a wig on the whole fucking time.
wig
I don't
on.
believe shit this nigga say, bro.
Bro, I went bald because of
So
this
you don't
nigga.
find no validity to it?
As a
Do you have? Okay,
I have a female friend, bro.
I got that. But do you? But have you ever sat in the friend zone waiting?
yes.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, then.
And
So
I've gotten
nigga
out,
wasn't-
and
he
I've
wasn't
gotten
whole
out.
lie.
He
I've gotten
wasn't a
out more
whole lot,
times
but
than
he's
not.
still alive.
No, but yeah.
No, because the thing is, you know when you're sitting, you know when you're
you
sitting
know,
and
you
waiting.
know when you sitting, bro.
I know
Bro.
if I'm sitting and waiting, I know if this
I
is
think-
really my friend.
I think what he fucked up
I
was
just-
he used the he did what women do when they try to go in men and they use the word all or they generalize it for all men.
Exactly.
Yes, 100%.
That's where he fucked up at. But there are a lot of men that are sitting in the friend zone waiting for somebody to fuck up.
And ladies, please don't get sitting.
I sat in the friend zone for 6 years.
Let's look at it like this.
Please don't get sitting confused with just like waiting on
We are
you to
friends with you
offer up
still.
the pussy. It's,
Let's look at it like this. Everybody
You gonna cut my
knows
nigga
if
Corey
anybody's
off?
ever
You just gonna cut Corey off?
he did.
Yes.
It's cool though.
he's fine. If anyone has ever
Corey
been
gotta
to
talk.
He just
Corey has,
Franklin saying it patted
Corey
me,
has
bro.
to talk more. So Corey needs to get his viewpoint off. Because I'm tired of going through clips and not finding enough for Corey.
Go ahead,
So
Corey.
Corey, finish your statement.
It's not niggas just sitting
Bitch ass
waiting
nigga.
around to fuck you, bro. Like, I mean, to the ladies. It's, you know what I'm saying? If the chance arises, if the opportunity shows itself.
If enough
then yes.
alcohol is drunk.
Or if the right situation comes, yeah, I'm gonna fuck. It's not just us sitting
Right.
waiting around for you to throw us the pussy.
I got you. I feel you.
Can I go
Understand.
now?
I was waiting to get the pussy a couple times.
Yeah, I waited 6 years.
I've waited before, and the thing
Shit
is,
was cool though, but I was waiting to
the
get
thing is, I've appeared to be. So, if you've been to an Onmute event before, you know that I joke a lot with Sarah Snow, who is a friend of the show,
Sarah Snow.
a very beautiful
Oh
woman.
man, she
you
got
got
a
a
name.
porn star name now, fam.
Sarah Snow.
I joke with her. I joke with her.
She ain't
like,
Sarah J no more.
I joke with her like if the situation arose, it'll be a thing. But the thing is, like, Sarah's honestly one of my good friends. I joke with her because I know that like we had that relationship. I could joke with her like that. She rolls her eyes every time I say that shit, and I laugh it off because the thing is, if push came to shove, I probably wouldn't do nothing with her because she's a really good friend to me. She's a nice lady. She's put up with me every time I've been out in the club and got too drunk and been like,
Yeah, you
said
ain't
put
gonna
up.
put my friends on the warmer.
no, negative.
Put it in
Damn
the,
right.
put it in the crock pot.
If I
Negative.
was
Let her
single,
simmer.
if
Negative.
I was
That
single
is-
and Sarah threw it, I'm turning to Randy Moss.
If Sarah threw it, I'd be like, baby, you don't want to do this because I'll mess your whole
I'm
life
Odell
up.
Beckham in this
I ain't
bitch.
changing where you send your mail to. Don't do that to yourself. Because she knows if she came home, daddy gonna take care of it. So she knows that we're just friends. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not waiting around for that because she knows if push ever came to shove and I showed her some love, you call me Gary Payton. Gary Payton is who?
The
Perks?
glove.
Hello?
I got you, brother.
He finally got a basketball reference right once in his
Yay!
life.
Shout out to the Seattle Supersonics. Bring them back. Bring them back. Fuck you, Oklahoma. Bring them back.
For sure. But yeah, I mean, bro, at the end of the day, bro.
I hope everybody got that. They needed to slurp. Pause.
I mean,
Pause.
that nigga sucking the
Super
shit out
pause.
that hookah.
Hey, pause.
that was a drink. Fuck you.
Corey,
Fuck both of y'all.
that hookah
bro.
owe Corey a drink. But nah, man. I mean, to be
Corey
honest with
knows
you, bro,
the hookah's middle name.
as a married man, I have a lot of female friends. Some are closer than others, but you know, I mean, it's nothing sexual.
I actually like making those more than niggas.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie with you.
Yeah, I mean, your homegirls are pretty much, you know, I have a best friend that I go to the bar with sometimes, and she was like, "Hey, this nigga done bought me this shot.
And you,
I don't really want it.
what did I tell you Sunday?
Yeah.
I miss going out with my sisters.
Yeah, I don't really want it. So here you go.
Oh, Candace
Female
be,
friends are
Candace be a
important.
ball.
Right.
What?
Female friends are
Candace
important.
is a ball.
Yeah.
Female
Candace is a ball of fun.
She is.
And I'm getting 3 drinks.
Female
Appreciate
friends
you.
are important. I'm an only child, so when I come and I see Linda and I come and see Sarah, I know first and foremost because I get here early. So before y'all niggas show up,
Very
they'll see
early.
me and be like,
Just like a white person.
"You wanted those shoes tonight?" And I'll be like, "Well, I just tried
You
them."
wearing
Linda
those
be
shoes.
like, "Maybe you shouldn't have worn those,
Sarah
baby.
got
That's
on your
fine."
ass today.
Sarah
said,
walked,
"You
Sarah
came on
walked
your
in.
boxers?"
Sarah
Before
walked
she
in and was like,
hugged
"Man, this came out of
anybody.
his drawers," and I was like, "Bitch,
Wow.
these are my comfortable shorts." She was like, "You could have wore different pants." So like,
mean,
they keep me on my point. So I like that.
We are on camera.
We are good. Please take a look. I think I look fine. I ain't I'm trying to catch nothing.
You're not
late.
matching.
That's
I'm
why.
trying to have a good time tonight.
You're not matching.
I'm not trying to match. If I was trying to match, trying to catch something, I'm just hanging out with my friends.
There's
Hey,
a
baby.
camera here every week.
Listen,
week.
and bitches know what I look like.
Sometimes our lady viewers like to look at see what we got
And
on.
I still fuck.
Looking
so
like
who
ice.
cares?
Looking like ice out here.
Yeah,
Who cares?
you looking
Ice
like
gets bitches.
Ice is
Actually,
married.
Ice don't. He has a bitch.
Who's to say?
Okay.
Can I open up my microwave and get the warm bitch out? I'm in my pocket. So music. DJ Khaled dropped the album.
I'm still here.
Nah, we on
put that
the
off a
Mr.
little bit.
Potato Head.
Let's
nigga.
go.
To the Espelon. Let me choose to the Espelon.
I have a question.
Terrible.
And
Oh
the
my
people in the
God,
background
this
can
is
choose
crazy.
to come answer if they want to answer it too. But I'm not. We don't have to put this with that podcast that had this discussion. But we had this discussion on Thursday, a little bit, and I said save it.
Okay.
When it comes to respect with your friends, is it owed or is it given?
Oh, it's given. It's given.
It's earned.
I hate
You
that
think it's
saying.
earned?
It's
Why?
earned.
Okay. Why? You two. Why do you think respect is
Can I
earned
do
from
it?
your
'Cause
friends?
I'm gonna do it to something that happened with
Do you,
us.
do you think? Do you think?
So I've known Tubbs 3 years.
yeah, 3 years by now. Yeah.
Me and Tubbs were friends strictly because Tubbs knew DJ.
Friends by association.
Right. When I first met Tubbs, I met him through DJ from older podcasts that we used to deal with. I thought that me and Tubbs were
R.I.P.
boys.
Summer League champs.
And there was a time that we were doing a podcast and I got real drunk and we were sitting around throwing jokes and I said something that was inappropriate.
That was a joke. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
right,
a joke.
Right.
But the thing is, if me and Tubbs were friends, he would know that that was a joke. But
Right.
because I was friends with someone that Tubbs was friends with and we weren't friends like that, it wasn't a joke. And Tubbs had
got
smoke.
hard.
And I had to come back on and apologize to Tubbs
Right.
because I owed you that respect because I didn't know you like that.
Right.
So I owed this man that I didn't know the respect of that.
Right.
That's where I don't know if he feels that way, but that's where I think respect is owed.
because
I didn't
it's on
know
the
you, so
floor.
I had to
For sure.
earn that
No,
level
for
of
sure,
respect.
for
So like
sure.
now, not that I would say something like that.
Right.
But now, me and him joke about
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Back and
That
forth.
shit hot
Like
to
you
the
my nigga.
motherfucker.
Like
Yeah,
you my
exactly.
nigga. Yeah, for sure.
So now
Yeah.
we're boys.
Yeah,
But
you
back
my nigga.
then, we weren't close enough yet.
Right. Exactly.
So
I already burned myself once today. I'm good.
we had to get to that level of respect to where we had been around each other and owed each other enough respect.
Right.
Because the thing is,
Right.
everybody jokes on me. I come out of the house in mismatched clothes. I come out of the house and fuck the. Oh, here she comes.
Here she comes.
Here she
Hey,
comes.
now stay on topic. Stay on topic.
Okay, I'm
Stay on
coming.
topic.
I'm coming.
What's
Just
up,
wait
girl?
and go back in with
What's
the
up,
hair
girl?
seal. I'm gonna
Yeah,
pull that
yeah.
shit out. So
On topic.
we had to get to the level where we could be those kind of friends
And
who
earn
like
each other respect.
who disrespect each
Right,
other,
right.
but still be boys.
But still be boys. Yeah.
So in the situation of the other podcast that talked about that, everyone in that situation aren't on the level where they were all owed that respect. That's how I feel about it.
I think us four, all know each other to a level. Cause I've been knowing Corey for probably 10 years.
Yeah, it's been about 10 now.
I've been knowing DJ for at least 15,
Probably 20. Damn
probably
near.
20 years. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit, I'm 35. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
Close.
about 18, 20 years.
Yeah.
So I think we're all at that level of respect to where, you know, we all respect each other in our own way.
So the thing is, exactly.
ahead. Go
Because
ahead.
the thing
I know
is,
I'm not trying to prove your point, nigga. No, I'm not trying to prove your point.
I'll prove it for
You
him.
say it's
No.
given,
No,
right?
no, you good.
Me and DJ are on a point
ahead.
where me and DJ could joke about different shit that me and you could never joke about because
Right.
we ain't that close.
Right.
Me and DJ are close enough that we
Right.
be a group
but the
that's
same thing is
disrespecting each other.
But same thing as
Regularly.
Corey and DJ though.
Easily.
Because Corey and
You gonna
DJ
still
known
come
each
here on
other for
Tuesday,
longer.
nigga.
You know what
Fuck
I'm
you,
saying?
nigga.
But
Bitch ass.
my thing is like people say respect is earned, bro. But like you wouldn't treat a stranger like shit. Because that's disrespectful.
What if you're a shithead?
Then you just a shithead person, bro.
Because we know,
like, boom. Perk was the last person all of us met.
Right.
and Perk was an asshole when I first met him.
Oh, Perk's still an asshole.
No, but Perk is an asshole that I respect now because I know that that's how he is.
Right.
So now me and Perk have a
Perk
level of
is an
respect
asshole?
to where,
Perk,
like, yes.
No,
you
Perk,
don't know
he's
because
not
you
an asshole to
too.
you. No,
Because he knows better.
No, he's
'Cause
not
he knows
asshole to
better.
you.
But y'all two motherfuckers, y'all some people motherfuckers got to get with, bro.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm
No,
nice.
no,
I'm nice.
niggas gotta
I'm
go,
an acquired
Bro,
taste.
I'm the nicest person anybody will ever meet, bro.
Hold up. You are,
Hey, man,
you are
might want to
a,
scoot over from that light.
you are a,
I'm sanctified. Nigga,
you
don't get me
are
fucked
a
up.
good-hearted person, bro. You mean well,
Right.
But
But you be out here.
you're
I'm a
the
dick.
you're not to disrespect, bro, but you're not a nigga you can just bring around any fucking
No,
body.
I got a prime
Cause you
niggas
gotta
for
be
you.
like, bro, my nigga Tubbs coming, this nigga
He
crazy,
wild.
like yada.
Wild.
Am I lying?
So that's why y'all don't invite me nowhere.
Nigga, we go to the same place. So shut the fuck up.
Well,
fucking
no,
fuck.
y'all niggas been on Mars and Venus podcast, and I'm just like,
You was
well,
on Mars versus
I-
Venus
I
podcast.
get my invite.
You
one
can't
day.
go on Mars versus Venus and not
Mars
talk
and
about
Venus
Terry's
never,
titties.
they never extend the invite to me no more.
Because all you do is talk about Terry's titties.
I mean, that's the main topic.
So, go ahead, DJ. 'cause
Bang your
goddamn.
gavel, judge.
You know what?
Case-
It's okay.
case
It's okay.
judge.
But
It's okay.
that's what I love about y'all, like, bro, like y'all my niggas, bro, like you,
Right.
I'm
For sure.
yeah, you know,
For sure, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, some shit ain't gotta be explained, my nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah,
What's
for sure.
understood don't have to be explained.
Right. I mean, all I can say is right now we all have a level of respect for each other.
We all have a level of respect that where I have called each one of y'all after midnight on some drunk shit and been like, bro, I gotta talk.
We been in the same spot. That's
Or we in the same spot after midnight and had
that
to
just been fucked up.
pull each other off to the side and be like, nigga,
Like,
I gotta
hey, yo,
talk to
yeah,
you.
yeah, you gotta get out of
I
here.
need you to hear this right now. But this nigga, we need to go.
Yeah, right. We gotta
We
gotta
go.
leave right,
Lock
like right
your
now,
phone,
nigga.
If they see
Yeah,
us
right.
in here,
Yeah,
it's
we gotta
over.
go.
They're gonna get us.
But that's why I say I think respect is given, bro, because you wouldn't treat a stranger like shit off rip.
If they're a shithole stranger,
You wouldn't
fuck
treat
'em.
nobody like shit, bro.
Okay,
You're
but
a
we not.
good-hearted person,
We
bro.
agree.
Well, I think respect is given until it has to be earned.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I went
Okay,
to the bottom of the ocean with
For
it.
sure. For sure.
for me, and it does have a follow-up
That's
question.
deeper than a sleeper. Let's go.
Let's go.
Nigga on
I'm deeper than DJ right now.
this nigga in his rim
Yeah.
right now. This nigga eyes is moving. He's so
Yeah.
sleep.
Pause the fuck out of that.
Hey,
DJ, we been through some things, brother.
We ain't gonna do that, nigga.
they was going room to room on him all.
Nigga, that cobalt was moving. Pause.
Is this a Madhouse story? Can we tell a Madhouse? I love Madhouse stories.
No Madhouse stories.
I love Madhouse.
No Madhouse stories.
Oh, baby, it was there.
No
Come
Madhouse
on,
stories.
come on.
Hey, nigga, we had Sarah butt naked on
1,
the
2,
sofa.
3, 4. Thank you.
We didn't have you butt naked on the sofa.
For me, respect.
This is my bed.
I wish you was. Girl,
If I call you a friend or an associate, respect is given off top.
Right.
For sure.
Until you do something where I feel like you don't deserve it anymore.
Right.
So let me ask a question.
That's the way I feel about respect. But my question is, to follow up, is do you recognize that respect is different between you and what it is to somebody else? Or disrespect is different between you and somebody else?
100%.
For sure.
100%.
I think that
Oh,
has-
for sure now, nigga?
No, it's always been. Wait, I said that last time? No, I didn't say that
No,
last time.
last time you said no, nigga. It's not
Oh, was I
different.
drinking?
Yes.
I probably drunk. But yeah, no, it's different though.
Fucking
It's-
laissez-faire nigga when he
because
drinks.
like
Yeah,
you
for
said,
sure.
you can't joke with everybody the same
Right,
way,
Right,
bro.
exactly.
100%.
And shit, that's what we do, bro. Like we gonna get jokes.
Yeah,
off.
right.
I know what I could joke with Mathis about.
Right.
You, vice versa, bro.
Right.
Like you know that shit. That just come with knowing your people too.
No,
though.
you know how many times I joked with Corey about his sister, and that nigga had
All
not
the
yet
time.
punched me. Nigga, I've been lined up
heard-
for a few of them.
I've heard some Tubbs jokes to Corey about my cousin that have been out of
And I laugh
line.
him up.
Nigga,
Because
and he
I know
laughed-
what
yeah,
kind of
right,
nigga he is, bro.
exactly.
I know
So let
that's
me ask
just
you a
him.
question, DJ. In regards to what started this topic, the other podcast had that discussion. Let's assume that you're person A and I'm person B.
Who's person A?
The host.
Okay.
So you're person A, obviously. Let's talk about
Why,
it.
obviously, my nigga?
Yeah,
God damn.
because your name is on the podcast.
Because you're you.
According to somebody else.
This
that's
isn't
here.
any of our
I mean,
business.
because we wouldn't be shit without
This
your
isn't
name.
any of our business. If
I
it
mean,
weren't for
according-
DJ, I'd be
according to
sitting at
somebody-
home pulling my dick right
Right,
now.
according to somebody that takes pictures.
Yeah, if DJ wouldn't have allowed me and Tubbs on a
This
microphone.
is DJ's podcast.
Yeah, this is DJ shit. I'm lucky to be
DJ
here.
and extras.
Yeah, this is DJ.
nigga.
This is DJ and them.
Yeah, DJ and friends.
Yeah,
yeah, right.
He's gonna
Yeah,
change
right.
the name.
Right.
He knows we want to
Right.
leave, but
I
he
mean, it is
refuses
the
to
only
let us go.
podcast.
featuring.
Yeah.
This nigga DJ trying to flex his nuts.
He did.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
Nigga, you came up with the name. Shut the fuck
So
up.
now have we? So now question.
You did. You and James came up with you and James came up with the name.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
So question,
thank you.
DJ.
We
have
can call that shit the On Me Pockets. You already got On Mute.
I said that too. I seconded it. I did second. I sent the Smokey Robinson
Was
gift
I
and said I
drunk
second that
again?
emotion. We were drunk.
Wait, where were we at?
We were at
we was
uh,
at Fox Hollow. No, Lucille's.
We was at Lucille's.
No, we was at Lucille's.
We was at Lucille's.
Yeah, we was at Lucille's.
Was
yeah.
that Lucille's night?
No,
Oh,
not that
okay.
night. Nah,
'Cause that night
nigga, we
was a
been
good
recording that
night.
night.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Oh, you popped off
shit.
on girl? Yeah, we been recording that night.
When I showed her what up.
No,
What
no,
a
real
no.
man is?
So your question.
DJ,
your question.
DJ trying to shoot over that
Scary
shit,
ass
nigga.
nigga.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody scared of that
DJ
nigga,
want
bro.
no
I
smoke,
take that
dog.
nigga's shoes. I put them on my feet.
I
nigga.
respect everybody.
I respect that nigga too.
Hey,
I respect him
hey,
enough to treat
I
his
ain't
bitch
gonna
to a
lie.
good
If the
night,
fight
nigga.
broke out, I got my nigga Matt's side, bro.
If,
I ain't gonna
listen,
lie.
I respect him enough.
That's on God.
I respect him.
Yeah,
I respect him enough.
Right.
I respect him enough to treat.
I mean,
I ain't gonna let my
until
nigga take no
niggas
L.
start losing, I'm helping other niggas.
I'm not
I ain't gonna let
losing.
my nigga take no L.
I'm not losing.
I know
against that
Matt's,
nigga.
hey, I know Matt's not losing.
Nigga,
Nigga West Side
I hope
14.
not.
I ain't around with too many white people. I ain't losing. I'm
Yeah,
calling
right.
the authorities, nigga. Fuck. I'm pressing charges, nigga. Fuck you.
Oh man, that's
I'm gonna
what's up.
stand still and let him hit me in the face, and I'm gonna call him the cops.
But Joe,
Yeah, I'm gonna be pussy leaving out of court with a
But
fucking
go ahead,
check,
man.
nigga.
What you got for
so,
me, bro?
DJ, have we ever been in a situation where it's just been like, I don't like Mathis right now. Mathis on some other shit right now. Let's talk to the people. Let's give him some.
We gonna be
BTS.
honest?
Let's give him some
We
behind
gonna
the
be honest?
scenes. Cause I think me and you did have a falling out one time. It was like a good week where we didn't text.
we didn't text.
Y'all bullshitting. Like, I'm an only child. DJ's my brother as far as I'm concerned. Like, I call Corey my cousin because we last name Jones. We're probably
Oh, train
related.
tracks.
I forgot to train close to this motherfucker.
It is.
Yeah. Goddamn Union
Hour
Pacific.
19. Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Some of that is it's an hour.
Oh,
really.
yeah.
It's really only an hour, but it's all good. To me, even if it is that a lot of people probably do see it as that type of situation where I probably could make some executive orders. I don't. As y'all have already known, I take in how niggas feel about however something may have gone down, and I take that into order because at one time it was 5 of us, now it's 4. We don't even talk about why it's 4. But I take into niggas' feelings on how certain shit might have happened, and I roll with it. Whether I feel that way or not, that's the way the shit ends.
You run off majority rules.
Because fully
Now there are situations where I'll be like, because I get a lot of DMs from random ass businesses that be like, hey, we want to give y'all a code for a discount. Bitch, suck my dick. You gonna give me some money or I'm not doing business with
Right,
you.
exactly.
I'm not doing
You
that.
gonna give me 20%
that
off
little-
of your $100 sweatsuit.
That
Nigga,
little
I'm this-
bullshit that they do to certain podcasts where they be like, hey, you get a 20% off code and then eventually we'll probably give y'all some bread. No, we're
I
not
still
doing
have to pay full price for my hookahs when I come to Cadillac. I'm not
I'm not
trying
coming
to fuck
to y'all.
around.
Let's talk about that.
We're not.
We still on a full price page.
We get love in here. Relax.
We're really not.
We get love in
Oh
here.
yeah,
Chill
we
out.
not. We not.
I don't bring everything to y'all because some shit I think I can
I want some free
executively
food.
order shut down because I
I'm
feel
not
like
talking about that, though.
if it's not making, but there are things that I feel like there are times when I come to y'all about questions and I ask y'all opinion. I take y'all opinion into full order because why the
Consideration.
fuck would I do some shit and then y'all feel a way about it?
Right.
Look at Otis
Then-
over here.
The only time I get mad at DJ is when I'm going up for a layup and nigga grab me, and so I can't make my layup. Or he
Nigga, when's
pushed me on
last
the
time you went
3-point
for a
line.
layup?
Nigga, it's been a while.
The 3-point line would have been a
He
better
was playing
excuse,
live
bro.
yesterday.
The 3-point line would have been a better
He was playing
excuse.
live yesterday.
I got you. But yes, in that instance, I don't think he was fully wrong, but yes.
Yes.
All right.
Are we to music?
Yeah, DJ Khaled dropped the motherfucking album called Khaled.
Oh, we can't get no station identification? Oh, we'll do it later. Yeah,
We'll
throw it in there.
Yeah, we'll do it
I'm
later.
tired of fighting with these record labels right now, bro. It's all good.
Khaled.
I'm tired
So
of
let's
getting-
go around the horn. We're gonna start with DJ and we'll go right from him.
Sounds good.
So
Start with
DJ,
me?
yes, DJ, what do you think about Khaled?
No, we gotta say the hateful name.
Okay.
Nah, why am I a hater?
No,
I feel like
Oh,
Khaled-
that's coming,
brother.
Oh, okay. Let's go then. Go
Actually
ahead.
not.
What you got,
DJ?
DJ?
It's a 3.
Out of 5? Okay.
It's a 3 out of 5.
What
For
did you
me.
like? What did you not like?
I can see that.
I could have lived without all the classic samples. Made me
Thank
feel
you.
old as fuck.
Thank you.
Made me feel old as hell. Like, stop sampling music from 2007, bro. Like Bryant, like fam, go back a little bit further. And then you didn't even sample the sample. You actually sampled the record
remake, yeah.
The remake, my nigga. I felt old.
You flipped the flip. You
But
you
I got-
standing folded.
I got some vintage Wayne on the intro. I got a nice Cardi B record. I love that. I really wish that beat probably would have went to somebody else, but I like the record.
I wish Cardi had
tough.
2 more minutes on that shit.
It's tough. That Big Paper joint is tough.
Cardi went off.
That shit
I don't know who the fuck she was talking to, but she was talking to
she was talking to
She was talking to everybody.
We need to find out who her and Luda been talking to.
Nigga.
I know he always ends with the reggae record. I don't listen to it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I skipped the reggae record.
For my dance hall people, that was good. I know a Jamaican. My partner knows a Jamaican girl.
Every album. The Lil Baby and Roddy Ricch was. The records was on point.
Trying to give me the octave.
I just don't feel like the songs were as good as they could have been.
Barely
Or the people probably came as hard as they should have. Is that fair assessment?
Oxtail's not bad though.
Your box is
But the intro, Big Paper,
Oh yeah, I mean,
they can hear y'all on the mics.
Yeah,
we
I know y'all might.
Yeah, we know. We hype.
Intro, Big Paper, the 2 Bryson Tiller joints, the Her joint with the Migos was live. Sorry Not Sorry was definitely in my vein. I'm an old nigga, so old nigga raps I'm fine with old nigga raps.
Even though a nigga got washed.
No, they didn't. I saw you say that. They did not. They did not. That nigga was talking big money shit, bro. That nigga was talking cash.
Cause he had a cryptocurrency line?
That nigga had a few cryptocurrency lines.
He got washed.
Nas?
Yes.
Not listen. Tubbs.
Man, that line
Shit,
put me to sleep.
Tubbs,
Chill,
I'm saying
bro.
this. Nasir Jones caught the body on that one.
What
We're not
body?
gonna say that neither.
A midget?
There was no body caught.
Exactly.
There was no body caught on either end.
Did James Fauntleroy get the body on
Whoa, wait.
No, I don't think nobody caught a body.
We're talking about, let's not disrespect Sean.
Which Jay-Z has a cheat code. And I'm gonna tell you what it is.
What is
Yeah,
it?
I was like,
Hey.
No, not even that. But there's a point in every verse lately that Jay-Z does where about halfway through his verse,
The beat drops out.
it drops out or it turns up. And not the beat turns up, but the way he raps.
And he
like,
emphasizes it. Yes.
Yeah, he turns it up a little bit.
But that's-
what Nas did. Nas stayed his same flow through the whole verse.
Do you know where that started? A Magna Carta Holy Grail on Beats Is Better.
Okay, probably
When he
so.
said,
I'm not gonna argue with you.
and
But
from then
I get
to the rest of that
I get a
album.
hell with 3. I didn't hate it. I liked playing it. I can play it all the way through, minus the reggae record because I don't give a fuck about dancehall music. Yeah, just keep it in order. Go next. We fine. Minus the dancehall shit, I'm perfectly fine with the project. There's not a song that I just hate. There's not a song that I skip. I will listen to everything on this record, but it was just good. I didn't like Big Sean getting cleaned up by A Boogie.
It bothered me because I couldn't pin that voice. A Boogie's not doing enough.
No,
Hey, Boogie-
he's
hey, Boogie has children.
doing enough.
Oh, he has kids?
A Boogie has kids.
Okay, I understand. A Boogie, then you're doing just what you need to do,
The
brother.
East Coast, what is it called? Is it grime? It's not grime. I forgot what
It's
the fuck
like,
they call
is it drill or something?
Yeah, East Coast drill.
Yeah.
A Boogie is the father, low key. Outside of Chief Keef, he's kind of like a father, or like a stepfather.
Yeah.
But A Boogie shouldn't have cleaned up Big Sean like that. That really hurt my
I
feelings.
feel like
Big Sean's not easy to watch.
Big
though.
Sean's
But he
throwing
washed him.
Big Sean's
Yeah, I
throwing
know.
out throwaways because he
No,
has
I know.
something coming.
I'm sorry, I take that back. Big Sean is easy to watch.
It can it happens more.
It happens more often
than it
than
should.
yeah, right.
because
My nigga,
because he
thank
has
you.
shit coming though. He
Don't-
gets his
don't-
bullshit.
don't-
That
matter.
album,
Yeah,
nigga.
he
Ain't that
dropped the
coming?
album.
He dropped the
Yeah.
album.
Don't fluff me, bro.
It just
Pause.
came.
Right.
It came.
It don't fluff me.
It came.
Don't give me a
Pause.
filler, bro.
Corey, go ahead, fam. Fuck that.
Don't give
This
me no
nigga
filler,
snoring.
bro. Nah, that's what that nigga doing, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Oh, I was on the Khaled album, but you got washed on that hoe.
Got
By A
washed.
Boogie with the hoodie.
Exactly,
fam.
bro.
With
Paul
no
Wall still
spin
has
cycle.
one of the best verses on the Khaled album I've ever heard.
No.
The Holla at Me Baby verse.
I'm gonna get this hoe a 3. I'm gonna get this hoe a 3
I gotta
and a half,
revisit
bro.
that.
That
I
verse
can't be
was
mad
on
at it.
A 3 and a half, bro.
Drunk Deuce, sipping Deuce, pouring up
My
that goose
lady
vodka.
was on there.
Don't store
Her,
beat straight about that.
I feel a certain way about her.
You think about the baby? I mean, Lil Baby.
Lil Baby was cool.
That first Lil Baby record is hard.
Okay.
The first one was hard.
The first Lil
second
Baby
one was
record is
cool.
hard. The second one was the one with Roddy Ricch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I didn't know Post Malone was on that song. I still can't
Okay,
find
yeah.
Post
We
Malone
did
on that
get
song.
Vintage Wayne.
Good point. Good point.
I
we got
saw-
the Layla sample. That's for us. That's for DJ. That's for me and you. That's for the white people music. I pulled
Wayne
up
had on big
Bass
clothes.
Blasted Country.
I saw that video.
Wayne
had
had
I
on
saw
big
that
jeans.
video.
He had on 07 clothes.
Yeah.
That's why we got a
He
vintage
had a
Wayne.
two-tone shirt on.
That's why we got vintage
He had a
Wayne.
two-tone shirt on. He had the shirt from he had an extra shirt from the Change Clothes video.
But go ahead.
The Migos was cool.
You know I stay first address.
Damn. Of course, Jay and Nas
On
slid
Top of
on
the
that
World.
track.
I will say this. Hold on. I will say this. B was semi right. I wish that beat would have picked up. It picked up. I wish it would have picked up more.
A little bit
On
more.
what beat?
The sorry, not sorry. The beat would have picked up more.
I wish there were
right.
drums.
It could have picked up a little bit more. Like, like the bass of the treble was on low.
Right,
It was
right,
on like
right.
a 3 out of 10.
Right.
Like you could turn that bitch up. To
Am I the
the,
only one who thought about Mike Epps
When?
during the Sorry Not Sorry with the baby?
And I really want to love you.
I swear every time I hear that song I laugh, bro. But that whole jam though.
That's how I was when my shoulder was fucked up at the
Hey,
comedy show.
bro, hey, that shit is real. I don't care how many times I hear Grease, I'm not gonna hear it enough.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hear that song
I
enough.
fuck with it. Yeah.
Nah,
What
Pop
is that?
Star is the better record.
The one with Drake?
Drake.
Pop Star is the better record.
Yeah, Pop Star is
I
out of
gotta
Pop
go with
Star and
Grease.
Grease.
When you
Grease.
pay Pop Star all the way through, that hoe was harder.
I gotta go with Grease. And my white boy slid on this hoe, bro.
Justin?
My nigga Bankroll Bieber.
Bankroll.
Him and 21.
Why
21
was-
Savage. Slid.
Hey,
Why
that
was Justin Timberlake trying to be Chris Brown?
That was hard.
Justin Timberlake.
Was that supposed to be a Chris Brown song?
Bro, I don't know what the fuck it was supposed to be, but that hoe was a jammer.
How did you feel
nigga.
about the Ghostface sample
that
for
hoe?
Timberlake?
I fucking loved it.
Yeah, I like that.
I was
Yeah,
listening to it
love
going.
Yeah, I loved
the
it,
first
yeah.
time I heard it, I was like, I think I know this.
Oh, I knew exactly. The first 4 count, I was like, oh, this is Ghostface
Right.
and Mary.
Right, exactly.
This is Roaches
Exactly.
in a cereal box.
That made me run it back.
Exactly.
Government cheese.
all that I
Exactly.
got is you makes me
And
sad.
Justin
I want that song played at my
Timberlake-
funeral.
Justin Timberlake sat down like Mr. Rogers, put on some ice skates,
Yeah.
and
They
slid
skated across.
all over that motherfucker, bro.
Could you be my?
What?
Would you be my?
3.5.
Won't you be
That's them
my
easy.
neighbor?
That's easily my favorite song on the album. On
Yeah.
the album with a Jay and Nas song.
And with a J. Hey, you're not the only person that thinks that way.
I know I'm not.
When that Sorry Not Sorry, it was not the best song on that motherfucker.
Because I told G that.
That hurt.
Yeah,
I
when it
told
was
G,
not the
I
best
said,
song.
I feel weird that I love that Justin Timberlake song
Yeah.
as much as I do. He said, bro, it's the best song on the album.
To be honest with you,
Nah, nah,
to be
nah,
honest with
no,
you,
it was not.
To be
No,
honest
it
with
was
you,
not.
I'll
No,
take
it was not.
best song,
I'll
but
take
it's one
that
of the
Cardi
Big
best
Paper,
song
Big
over
Paper was
Sorry
the
Not
best.
Sorry.
Big Paper was the best song on that album.
Cardi-
I'll
Hey.
take Cardi over Sorry
I'm
Not
ready
Sorry.
for
That's
Cardi's
like-
next album.
No lie.
They
Has
really
Cardi put
had
out
like
an
the
album
4th
since
best. No,
It's coming.
Invasion of Privacy?
Yeah,
It's
no, it's
coming.
coming.
No.
they
Okay.
really had the 4th best song on that album.
Pretty
They did,
much.
easily.
But I mean, anytime we get Jay and Nas, I'm happy, bro.
Nobody's mad about that.
I just hate people are trying to force this album when Nas will get watched on every single track.
It's not surprising.
Chill. No.
What?
No.
Oh my god.
He got washed on fucking Crunk Juice.
Go ahead, Mathis. What you thought about?
I gave the
Crunk
album.
Juice.
I gave the album 3.5.
Who listen to Crunk Juice?
Me, nigga.
I still listen to Crunk.
Who am I,
Juice.
Bohemian?
Nigga,
B&B
what?
representative, heavy center.
Okay, I forgot.
Nigga,
Yeah.
You know how much I
version
got
one?
rolled to
My bad.
I
love
step
this
away
man.
from the crowd.
Damn, that was
I
on
step
there.
away from the crowd.
Okay, I'm tripping.
I step away from shooting
Shooting
or
or
getting
getting
shot.
shot.
Bitch,
Bitch,
nigga,
nigga,
fuck
fuck
that.
that.
We
When'd you
book
graduate?
back.
When did you
I
graduate?
graduated in 04.
07.
Oh, nigga, that was college music, nigga. What the
Yeah,
fuck are you
yeah.
talking about?
I run all little
That was
But
college
wait, you graduated 04, you graduated 04,
Just because the nigga was
04.
dead with his head leaking
That's
out.
college music, nigga. Crunk Juice
Hey,
was
okay,
out.
Okay,
fuck
I
it.
run
Hop in the
all
bucket.
We all
albums
ass.
to the Eastside
You a
Boys
snake?
album.
We all grass.
Were you a snake when you creeping? I saw you.
Mathis.
It's tall grass.
It's all
Mathis, finish your
grass.
review, Mathis.
Yes,
Please.
I give it a 3.5. I like the album because
nigga's
when I show up to a Khaled album, I don't expect greatness. I expect a good day in the studio. I expect any of the artists on a Khaled album, I expect them to have something coming.
Good vibes.
So I expect somebody to be coming out of a session. I just laid down the verse on my album. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Oh shit, Khaled, what's up? Oh, you got a beat? Let me hear that shit. Let me give you something. And then they drop something on it. DJ Khaled is... I feel like DJ Khaled is me because DJ Khaled can meet people who knows other people. So like I know DJ, so I meet Tubbs. So when I meet Tubbs, I make Tubbs have a good time. And Tubbs have a good time on my album. Tubb introduced me to Josh.
Yeah.
And Josh has a good time on my album.
Right.
And Josh introduced me to his wife.
Yeah,
so I have
right.
a good time on my album. Like
For sure.
my friends have good times when they're hanging out with me, so we have good vibes. Now, DJ Khaled is nowhere touching the Calvin Richardson album that came out 2 years ago.
Talking about Calvin Harris.
Calvin Harris, the Chill Vibes Volume 1 or whatever.
Why did he just bring that up again?
That album was phenomenal.
Why does
That
he always
is a
have to go there? He always have to go to
That
some
was
white
good.
I think he got
drinks
points
pouring
on it.
album.
I always
That
gotta
is
go to some
great.
white people shit.
Nigga, feels will ring off. Jay-Z, I was not upset at the verse because that was a Jay-Z verse that we're getting nowadays. I love it. He told us what we needed to hear.
That shit was hard, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Lil
Nobody
Baby. Everybody, you stop the track. The train is running because my adoration for Lil Baby is much like a train. It started slow, but it cannot be stopped.
Yeah.
Pause.
You was on this train with with Lil Baby too long.
Lil Baby, you're different. You bother me. I haven't felt this way about hearing a younger rapper who I thought wasn't for me since I heard Best I Ever Had. And it bothers me that this dude who I slept on for so long and has so much workout, has such a big body of work, is doing these kind of things in the streets. So Lil Baby is different. And I feel like Drake got 2 solo tracks because Lil Baby was on every other song. Because if you go back and look at the other Khaled albums, Drake is on all of them.
old.
Because Drake is a cheat code.
Them hoes are old.
Lil Baby's the new cheat code.
That's aggressive.
Lil Baby might be the new Konami code.
It's close. It's close to
He
it.
can do
It's close
hooks.
to
He can do verses. His name draws attention.
it. Get through this music shit. This album wasn't that great.
3.5. I like it. Tubbs, what you
Wasn't that
think?
great.
I give it a 3.5.
Is there a shot in here?
I thought it was good.
Jesus
Like we
Christ.
discussed, Nas got washed on that Jay-Z track.
Listen, chill out on the Joneses.
Also-
Go to the next song, bro.
Also, like we discussed, that is the 4th, maybe 5th best record on the album. I'm a big fan of Cardi's record. Shit was great.
Body in Motion is great.
Thankful was a wonderful way to welcome in this album. That was fucking awesome. Yeah, it was good. 3 out of 5. Do I see myself listening to this shit throughout the summer? Maybe.
Pull a
Them
couple
joints
songs
that-
off.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
pull some songs off.
It'll
joints
be-
is gonna ring off during
It'll
the
be a
Sunday
couple that
Fun Day.
ring off. Do I hate that the radio is playing the fuck out of Sorry Not Sorry? Yes, I do. It drops the value.
It does.
It makes the
cheapen
shit corny
I
as
don't
fuck.
listen to the radio, so
Yeah, I mean, I really don't either, but I
When
mean, you
you
gonna get
hear
that
it.
shit in the club too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
So you can step on a bitch foot and tell her sorry, not sorry. Sorry,
no.
not sorry.
I mean,
Don't do that,
that-
don't do that,
I mean,
don't do that, don't do that,
so
don't do that.
I learned that
Do
Khaled.
you own any cryptocurrency?
I dabble in Dogecoin a little bit. Also, I dabble in a new one called.
Don't say it here.
Okay, never mind. So I dabble in another one.
Don't put these niggas on.
So you already up on the Dogecoin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have a couple Bitcoins, so I have a Bitcoin and my
You have,
Bitcoin.
wait. You have a couple Bitcoins?
Yes,
Wait, like
You know how
Bitcoin?
much
Bitcoin?
a Bitcoin costs?
yes, I have
Yeah.
2 Bitcoins.
That's like $100,000.
Okay.
Okay.
We good.
Yeah,
Fucking question
I have a
me, nigga.
question.
Big money
Just making
matches.
sure.
I have another topic,
We bought
and I want to
$22.
ask Linda this before
But yeah,
go over
I just
there.
want to finish
That
my
mic.
review.
Ooh, let her walk over here. Look
I-
at you.
Okay.
Looking like
Okay,
Loretta Devine and waiting to exhale.
I'll finish
I'm trying
my
to
review on
exhale.
next episode.
I'm trying to exhale.
You were done? I thought you
I
were
thought
done.
you was
nigga.
done. Yeah.
What you
You
give
gave
it?
it a 3.5.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You gave it 3.5. You shitted on Nas.
Shit on
And
us.
you big up Cardi.
Sorry.
And you said record's not gonna stay on that long.
Sorry.
Yeah, not through the summer.
Yeah.
Cardi's
I
gonna be
felt
the
you. I
best.
felt
Cardi's
you.
the best record
You're
on
not
the album.
passionate about this album. That's why I didn't feel like.
I didn't give a shit about it.
Yeah.
It was no Griselda. or you know.
uh,
West Side coming. Very, very
West Side's
soon.
coming soon.
It is. I can't wait. It's gonna
And
be.
Benny's coming back
It's gonna be a
soon,
cold
too.
summer.
It's gonna be a real cold summer, nigga.
Oh,
I'm moving dope all
I
summer.
watched
I'm
Conflicted
moving
today.
Sarah Snows all summer.
All the way through. I watched Conflicted today. All the way
What
through.
you think?
It was fucking phenomenal. They deserve Emmys.
You think it was better than Paid in Full?
No.
Okay. Watch
Yeah.
yourself. All right.
Nah, cause the nigga killed the bitch brother.
Nigga.
Yeah, right.
He went to go get
And
the
then she
stash
got
and got
shot at the
murdered.
end of the day. Yeah, right.
Bitch, get up.
Spoiler alert.
We talk about my man getting out the fucking orange.
Could we ask Linda the
Spoiler
fucking
alert.
question?
My bad, Len. Here you go.
Linda,
got
I have a
shit
question.
to
'Cause
do.
you got 2 kids, right? And so
Another one on the way.
this nigga's ignorant. You can't move it too much.
DSS. DSS how you pregnant. Walk around there look like that. Dark Skin Society.
DSS, whatever. Hey. Vicky just
Do you
gotta
have
understand.
a certain age of when you want your kids to start working, or when you will allow your kids to start working jobs while going to school?
Shit, they work now.
Her kids be working up here.
They work here.
Her son got me a cup of
Ignorant
ice.
too. Shut the fuck up.
Her son got me a cup of ice. That nigga's on the
Cadillac
clock.
Hookah Lounge do not employ children.
Thank you.
Child labor laws. No Oliver Twist here.
But do you have? Or do you feel a certain way about when your kids should start working to make money and going to school at the same time?
Like college or
In
high school?
high school, college, whatever however you feel is my question.
mouth on the mic,
When do
man.
you? When would you prefer your kids to start working?
When they graduate college.
That's
For
what you
real?
want your kids to have a
That's
job?
real. Close to the mic, but I feel you. That's real.
Yeah. I want them to focus on school.
Hey, but I'm glad she said that because that's a difference in cultures. To be honest with you, let me ask you this: you being of Spanish descent, right?
Colombian
to be exact. When your kids are out of
Real
college,
professional.
can they move back in home with you?
Most definitely.
Right. See, black people
Let me ask you a question.
kick their kids out
Both
at
of them?
18.
Your girl and your boy?
Both of them, yeah.
Yeah.
So your son could be at the house at 30.
If
Not-
he needs
We're
to.
talking
If
on
it
the mic
needs
if
to
you
be.
gonna answer a question.
Right. So, black people kick their kids out at 18. You get the fuck out of my house. 17, to be honest with you.
My mom moved out of Houston the week after I graduated high school.
I was talking to Linda, y'all.
But not on some real shit though. It's,
I got you.
it's, it's a cultural difference. Like, to be honest with you, my daughters can live in my house as long as they fucking want.
My daughter's never going in.
They little asses can be 55 years old.
As long as you cooking and cleaning up
Right.
after yourself.
Even if they get married, in order for you guys to get your
That nigga better have
situation
a good ass
together.
job. He better
Right.
have a good enough job
You
that
can-
I can live with y'all.
Right, I'm trying to break that cycle to where I'm kicking my daughters out at 18. Cause you kick your daughter out at 18, by 19 she's selling pussy on Bissonnet. By 20
She got
strung,
OnlyFans.
Right, by 20 she's strung out. By 21 we on intervention. By 33
And
we on hoarders.
she back at the house
You've
again.
impacted, you've impacted my life
So now I got
negatively
this
in the
fucked up
following
person
ways.
in my house that's on drugs.
Okay.
Now I
could've
gotta
just
watch
stayed
you.
at the house.
Now I gotta
I
wonder
got
where
you.
my big TV went.
I got you. So back to Linda.
Okay, sorry, Lynn.
Is there anything from your past that make you feel this way, or is it just how you feel as a parent?
No, it's how I was brought up.
Close.
So that's how it was for you.
I mean, if the mic stinks, just say it stinks.
It was what was the question?
About making your kids work. Is it something that was instilled in you, or is it something that you're trying to instill in your kids?
I don't know, something I'm trying to instill in my kids. I had to work because if I wanted to be in dance or if I wanted to buy something extra, I had to buy it myself. Because my mom at the time had 3 different jobs with 8 different kids in 1-bedroom apartment.
Okay, I got you.
So I wouldn't want my kids to go through the same thing. And if I can provide for them as long as I can for them to get on their feet, then why not? That's how you break generational curses.
Word. Ooh, she got that shit. That what is it? Transparency. Transparency coming soon. She got them good vibes for y'all.
Watch
Good
out.
vibes.
Mira.
got something coming
Let's
up?
go, okay?
My girl, not
Okay.
Nah, but like that's legit though. Like, that's how you break that shit, bro.
I
Like, to
believe
be
that,
honest with
bro.
you.
I wasn't forced out of my house, bro.
Yeah, because Candace still living there.
Oh yeah, Candace said
She pushed you out. She told you to go.
Candace really.
Candace made you leave,
Candace
nigga.
like, hey nigga, like
It's about that time, nigga.
me
Why don't you go do something?
Me and Faye need some space, nigga.
She said you and your mama need
Oh,
some
no, it's finally getting there. You and Faye or her and Faye?
No, her and Faye needed space. I had to get the
It's
fuck
too
out.
many niggas in. It's
Yeah.
too many hard legs in here.
Yeah.
We need some more ladies.
So no, but I think that's right. Why push your kids out just to force them to have to
fend for themselves.
fend for themselves? And like me and my family real transparent, bro. My dad was telling us the shit he had to do to not come back home.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
stealing
nigga.
and like
Nigga, your
Right.
dad almost
And my-
shot you 2 weeks
and
ago.
my mom, my grandma was like, just looking at this nigga, like, he said there was no way.
She didn't know
I'm
he
not
had to do
coming back.
He
that.
was
Right.
like, bro, I couldn't come back home, bro. And,
Right.
And he like, that is it can be a good thing to have, but it also can be bad because you'll end up doing anything to stay out.
To stay out.
It can make you
Yeah.
stronger or it can break you.
It can, depending on your child, but you have to know your child. It may get to a time where your child may graduate college and be like, shit, I'm gonna just stay here.
No, she not.
Nah,
I mean,
you gonna
like,
get your ass out.
To be honest with you, my daughters are very sheltered, I guess you could say.
That's
Sheltered and like they expect a certain thing, you know what I'm saying, from me and my wife. So for me to kick my daughters out at fucking 17, 18 years old, hey, you go off to college, don't expect to come back home. Nah,
Yeah.
no, you have an open door. Like if you go off to college and you end up making it and you doing something real big right out of college, great, perfect. Do your thing.
Question: does the open door have a limit on it? Like,
Yes.
Like, do you come out from college, go out, and then come back, and then go out, and then come back?
Nah, I need you to figure out what the fuck you doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need
You
you to
can
figure
come
that
back.
shit
I
out.
need you to have a plan.
You can
Right.
come back once.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so
Anything
of
happens.
everyone at this table, when I left home or when my mom left, she came back and she was like, "Hey, come stay with me." I was dealing with a chick at the time, and I said, "Hey, I think we're gonna get married. I'm gonna buy your house. So I took over the mortgage that she was living in. And me and that girl ended up not working out. And my mom was like, hey, you need to have a plan. Are you keeping this house or am I selling it? And I was like, I'm keeping this house. She's like, okay, well, you're by yourself. And you're at a job where you don't make enough money to keep this house. And I said, I'll eat fucking water before I fucking move back in with you because I've been gone for too long.
You got a bug there, buddy. Yeah.
And that's the cycle that Linda was talking about. I don't want my daughter to ever feel like there's a reason that she has to stay away. You can come home if you need to. And you know what? I understand that you're grown and it's, shit is different now. And, if you got to do what you got to do, then that's whatever. But there's going to be rules and whatever. And us as, black men, it's different. So my daughter being a multicultural chick, I don't want her to, have the rearing that she has over there and then come back home and be like, well, my dad said I could stay with him. Nah, baby, this ain't the Ritz. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's rules over here. Like,
nah, for sure. No, it's gonna be rules.
So I mean, I love my baby. If she needed to come home, then absolutely come home. Daddy's gonna take care of you as best he can. But you're 22. Like, you should be doing something conducive to yourself also.
But throughout her life, she should know your rules and your standards. Like my daughters, like say for instance, they go out and come back in. Hopefully by that time they know, all right, so I can't bring no dude over here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna have no party over here. This is not my house.
Exactly.
I live with my parents.
And that's the thing. Not that it's not her house, but it's the thing that this is my father's house.
Right.
So I have to respect it as such.
For sure.
I live here. This is my home, but there's still rules.
Right.
So as long as she knows that, open door, baby. Come home.
Yeah, like no.
Don't nobody like your mama that much, no way.
It's definitely a welcome mat for my daughters.
100%.
Like for real. Like please come back. Like I mean,
if I ever had a son, then that would be a different conversation, and that's my fucked up brain.
Shit, I tried to leave. My mama was like, no.
and that's the thing.
So let's give it to DJ. So Jace is like, Jace banged the line on you earlier, and you was ready to box that nigga.
Jason staying until I know he all right.
So he's good to go.
He's staying, so I know he all right.
So he's good to go. He goes. He's living. He's fine.
The other one I might trust to go and see what it is.
Nah, what if Leia's out there like, Daddy, I don't need you? She 18.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna trust her to.
Leia's 18 in 2 days.
I just don't want her struggling. But I think she's the child that go out there.
You have
and
to know
try
your
to figure
kids,
it
bro.
out.
So how much do you think? And
she gets more rope than Jace will.
I told you this a year and a half ago. How much does this have to do with Leia being a girl and Jace being a boy?
Unfortunately, and not to no.
No, I know.
Don't want nobody to say I'm trying to stigmatize any certain person, disorder, or anything. I think with Jace's autism, I would need to know that you got it.
He'll be fine.
Right.
Yeah.
With her being normal and her being already as how she is, fuck it.
Let's keep it a beat.
Nah, but the thing about it is though, society don't really cater to people with autism.
They don't.
It's especially. I mean,
So like he said, he would have to make sure
especially
that
the fucking police department. Let's just put it out
He
there.
said he would have to
like
make
a
sure
buddy,
he's good.
a buddy back in Colorado, Elijah McLean.
Yes.
Good-hearted person, very nice person, but he had autism.
He had autism, and they couldn't
The
understand him, and it was the whole
stupid-ass
thing,
police
and all that
department
bullshit.
didn't know that shit.
They just thought he was a nigga that didn't want to be touched.
Exactly, but you gotta understand that shit. And by your son being autistic, I had to educate myself about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
I've dealt with autistic children before, and what the 4 or 5 times that me and Jace have been in close quarters, when we recorded at your house when y'all were staying at the place before then, me and Jace was kicking it. That's my road dog. And he's chilling and we sitting or whatever. So
Yeah,
man,
that's my nigga.
stall him out, Debo. So I mean, like let's just say for instance, everything's firing on all cylinders. Jace is doing what he needs to do. You gonna let him go and have that door open for him if he needs to come back?
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm not. My mom had an open door. I moved back into my parents' house with a wife.
Ooh,
Like
niggas.
stop that.
and that should be fine, bro.
Oh, she saw you fuck up. Thank you.
Yeah.
But that should be fine,
Yeah,
bro.
it should
Like,
be, but some parents it's not. Some people don't feel that open with their parents.
Yep.
Like,
Same.
Bro.
I have friends now who are currently living with either their parents or their girlfriend or their wife's parents.
Bro,
Like,
to be honest with you-
it happens.
to be honest with you, bro, if I can purchase a large ass house to have my mom in the house, my brother and his wife and his kid in the house.
Bruh,
Myself, my wife, my kids in the house. You know what I'm saying?
no lie. My dad.
Long as my bedroom is far away from everybody else.
Bro,
My
I
dad-
can
I
get
don't
outside the house and we
I
be
don't want to hear you
straight.
beating cheeks.
My dad found a house, 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. Each bedroom had a bathroom.
Yeah.
And it was like a huge ass kitchen. He was like, we literally was sitting down talking, and like my brother-in-law, they was like, nah, bro. And I'm like, bro, like y'all know how
Bro,
they
we
have room
can
for
bust it
cousins?
how
down.
lax they are, bro. Like
Exactly.
Do they have room for
everything
cousins?
with respect. If you
Can I
want to
come?
smoke, you smoke. Everything
Exactly,
respectful,
bro.
Like
I
you
eat
can't walk
edibles.
through this whole
I don't smoke.
like the nigga in fucking
Baby Boy.
Yeah, right.
You
But
want
I
some
mean,
burgers?
Yeah, but like
Bro, but
everything.
if you look at it this way though, bro, like there's always somebody home.
Am I done?
If you have kids, I mean,
Perfect.
if they understand you have a babysitter, bro, like the shit is
Nigga,
perfect,
drink
bro.
what you got.
Like the shit is great, huh?
Mind your business. That's all.
Oh,
Go ahead,
Just
bro.
mind.
I'm talking to you.
The shit is great, bro. Like I would love to be in a multi-family
that
dwelling
shit will be
with my
wild,
people.
bro. And what's better than
Always got a
having
babysitter.
what's better than having your kids around everybody who
Right
love the
around
hell
your
out of them.
family, bro. Exactly, bro. That should be awesome, bro.
It's such a mind blow to us because as far as we're concerned, our parents are cut from the cloth of I've been gone since I was fucking.
And I had to get on
I've been
my
gone since
dad
I was
about
18.
that, bro.
We going to Big Mama house. I've been out of her house since forever. Fuck her. We going home.
I got on
everybody.
my pops about
We've
that.
all heard this before. Everybody who came
Matthew's
with me
not
was
gonna
about
let
to
you
go.
talk. Yeah, Matthew's not gonna let you talk.
Nah, he
I'm
got-
not.
Yeah.
He got,
Not when I got a point. Not when Daddy's talking. No.
Oh my
I'm on
god.
my Diddy shit. They call me Love.
chill out.
No,
But like
man.
my dad, he was telling well, we did this and this and that. And my dad's a truck driver, but I'm like, for your profession specifically, bro, all you had to do was take a fucking driver's test back in the fucking 80s. Now you gotta go to school for like shit is
Yeah,
totally different, bro.
right.
You can't grade us by how y'all did shit, bro. It's totally fucking different.
It's different, bro. Like I stayed in my mom's crib until I was 25. You know what I'm saying? And that was my time. Like I wanted
at
to
her walk
move out
off.
because I wanted to be with my homies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I haven't went back since. But I know if I need to, my mom has an open door policy to where my family can move in with her, and we'll be fine until we get our shit together.
And I stayed with my mom till I was like 20, 27, something like that. I moved away and came back.
Right.
But like, and people, I had this chick, she like, bro, you stay with your mom? I'm like, yeah, I stay with my mom. Like, I'm
Right.
not sleeping in the basement,
Exactly.
scratching my nuts all day,
Right,
watching
exactly.
fucking
You
videos.
tell that
Exactly.
bitch. You tell that bitch to go back to her
I'm like,
efficiency.
bro,
and
like,
what's
I-
that? What's
Relax.
the Birkenside?
Birkins.
What's the place called where they shoot all the time with the bee? It's a
Isn't
really
it?
bad burn stocks.
Oh no, have a stock.
Haverstock.
Have a stock.
Yeah.
Tell that bitch to go back
But
to
I'm like,
Haverstock
bro,
and
like,
have all her bills paid.
I'm here contributing.
I'm at
like, I'm
mama's
not
house.
just
Yeah,
here
right. I'm not bumming. Right.
Yeah, like,
right.
I'm getting my shit together, but I'm still.
And to be honest with you, bro, that shit should make it better because if we finna hang out for a weekend, we finna set something up at a hotel. I'm not finna bring you back to my parents'
for
crib.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
being respectful.
I
bro,
love
like
hotels,
that
though.
shit crazy.
Hotels, yeah.
Fucking hotels. is
Word.
live.
But yeah, shout out to the Madhouse though.
Shout out to Hotel Derek.
R.I.P.
Shout out,
Madhouse.
man. R.I.P. Mad. Hey, R.I.P. Madhouse.
I wasn't
dog.
even there, but I'm gonna pour some out for it. I have my own
God
Madhouse.
Damn, dog. Hey, Madhouse was live.
I could have got some action in the Madhouse.
I lost my
Yeah, I smashed
virginity
in
in
that bathroom.
Madhouse.
Would you have looked at me if I was in the Madhouse? If dressed like this? Would you have talked to me?
Nah,
Unless it was pool
nah,
day.
she wouldn't have, cause she had her eyes on another nigga.
Yeah, all that.
Oh,
These niggas ignorant.
Last
Is he bigger
time
than me?
we
Can I
fucking
fight him?
recorded. No.
Nah, you ain't gonna win,
Last
nigga.
time we
shoot
fucking
that.
recorded.
my nigga got it on.
Quarterback this shit, bro.
Why these niggas are so fucking
I don't know,
ignorant, bro? Why are they so fucking ignorant?
You gotta hit him with the training day.
Last time we recorded, we didn't talk about it, but it happened.
What we talk about?
We didn't talk about it.
What we did talk about?
The nigga being found guilty.
Oh,
Oh,
shout
man,
out.
yeah. Hey,
But-
that nigga filed an appeal today.
He did.
Yeah, I saw. Fuck that nigga.
My nigga. my
But
goodness.
of course you always gotta follow up.
That nigga eat a sack of baby dicks, nigga.
But after
That's so
the
crazy.
Fuck
guilty
about that,
verdict,
nigga.
after the guilty verdict, there was a young woman that was shot.
Yes.
That-
Like
And
the
there's
day
been,
of.
there's been a lot of
Like
dispute
during.
amongst us, and I don't like it, but there's been a lot of dispute amongst us on that situation. Where do you motherfuckers stand?
My daughter's never fighting by herself. My daughter is never fighting by herself. If you got a problem with her, you got a problem with us.
I saw your post, B. Go ahead.
I'll wait till Mathis is done.
If you got a problem with her, you got a problem with us. And I feel like I'm looking at Linda's face. Linda, I know your baby. Let's talk about it.
As a man, I'm not fighting no girl.
I'm not fighting a little girl.
I'll throw you off my daughter, but I'm not fighting.
I'm picking you up off my daughter, but let's talk about it. Okay, so Linda, we had a W event, right? And some of these bitches from Prodigy try to roll up. Yeah. So what you gonna do? Come to the mic.
She good. Go ahead.
So my thing is, my baby is my baby. I don't care how fucking old she ever gets. I have a joke about how she's fucking 5 and she told me not to call her baby. Fuck that shit. You're my baby. I don't give a shit. Hear this after I die. I don't give a fuck. Listen, you can't. That situation should have never happened. And I understand. I honestly don't understand, because even the optics of it weren't that fucked up. But it was a situation and people were bullshitting and unfortunate things happened. But listen, my baby's not going nowhere by herself ever. When you see her, you see me. Point blank, period. Tubbs, what do you got? I'm done.
Okay, so first off,
you want to let this nigga go?
No, y'all go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all got kids and y'all know more about. I don't know everything about the situation.
First off, as a father, I'd be a good goddamn if somebody finna come jump my daughter.
Nigga.
It ain't finna be no fucking way. I don't give a fuck. My daughter ain't gonna have to worry about grabbing no knife. She ain't gotta worry about getting somebody else to call the cops. That shit is not finna go down. I don't give a fuck where we at. Nigga, I say strapped like a baby seat. I don't give a fuck.
My nigga strapped up and ain't talking jam.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you. But the thing is, though, for this man to be standing there while his daughter has to fight these people, and it looked like one of them was a grown-ass woman.
They were adults.
The last chick she was about to stab,
that's a big bitch,
was in the pink with the dog, was with those other chicks. So she was about to stab her.
She big as Sydney's friend that one night.
For my daughter, my teenager, to have to fight these people, my nigga, and then you